like a
Yeah.
voice recorder.
I think it should be the old-fashioned dual spindle tape kind of
Yes, I agree.
recording.
I agree. That's still what I picture when I think about the voice recording machines.
Excellent.
Why is
Okay,
that
now
excellent?
starting for reals this time, and it's picking up Discord.
Drops mic.
Boom. All right. Good times. The story is getting such that I'm starting to run into so many different avenues on where to go that it's good times. Trying to figure out what to do.
Was the recording started?
Yes.
I mean, that's a better problem to have than not having enough, not having anything planned.
Yes.
And that's why also you'd never forget your pants when you go shopping at Walmart.
That's why you don't teach lessons.
That's why? So, recap?
Yep, recap.
Okay.
Dane, you've been officially dubbed as recap.
Yep. All right, so on to the recap. But before that, a word from our sponsors.
Tuna fish.
Thank you, nothing and no one. Back to you. Alrighty, so last time
on Star Trek.
On Luck of Fools.
Oh, yeah.
And that is going to be what I say until someone comes up with something better. So, deal with it. We set out to go and kill a dragon. We ran into a kobold whose unofficial name is Drung 3.0. We discovered that he was invulnerable to everything except biting. And when we did bite him, that he regened immediately. We decided to bring him along so he would stop stealing my stuff. And entered into the dragon's lair, where we found a cryptic note that had nothing to do with the inside of the dungeon.
Yeah, it did. It said things inside may not be as they seem. The mimic.
Yeah, I was thinking about that later. Like, who wrote that?
See, I didn't put that together. I was like waiting
that
for
makes more sense.
illusions. I was waiting for I was expecting it to be a bigger thing than just the mimic. But okay, that makes more sense now. So we found a note warning us about a mimic.
We totally got.
Yeah, the illusions would have been a better idea, but you got a mimic, so stop complaining.
I wasn't complaining. I was commenting. There's a difference. We went in. We found a pond full of piranhas that Bait could talk to. We spent a long while trying to figure out how to get around them. Eventually realized we could just jump over the freaking pond. So we did. Then we went in further, found a really run-down old fort-looking thing made by unknown peoples. Went through said fort and started to communicate with the dragon, Harmond. And it turns out that Crumbs is a very eloquent speaker when he speaks in Draconic.
But that's it.
And was able to sweet talk the dragon into not murdering us. And we made friends with the dragon. Or rather, an uneasy alliance with said dragon. Then we went back into the building to find treasure that the dragon couldn't get to. Where we found a door with a treasure chest, and the lock was the mimic, which was actually an awesome idea. I was kind of geeking out a little bit about that, to be honest. Thought that was brilliant. So kudos to GM Jared. We opened it up. We found stuff, and I don't remember what we found because I didn't record it. Sorry. If you want to know what we found, listen to last week's recording. Then we took it. We went back downstairs, gave some of the treasure to the dragon as a tribute. Then proceeded back to town. Back to you, Jared.
Excellent. Right. Perfect. Well, yes. That all happened. You had some encounters with the guards. Bait tried to steal the necklace and ran away, and then Crumb had a very convincing argument with the soldiers that didn't really work as he kept increasing his price.
It was a
you made
quest.
Yes, your quest. You made it back to the inn. Crumb tried out his new wand and thinks it's a dud because it didn't really work super well. And then right at the very end, Bait pulled out his pipes of the sewers and started to play.
Forgot about that.
And that is where we will start off. So you are all in the common room of the Holy Cow, and Bait has started to play the pipes. And surprisingly, it sounds amazing. Something you would not expect coming from Bait's mouth or from Bait's being. This beautiful melody that starts coming up and everything starts to sound really well. And it's close to one of the best things you've ever heard. Unfortunately, as he starts to play, an unintended consequence happens, and pretty much every single rat in the vicinity starts to barrel in from all sorts of crevices and cracks and even the front door to come into the main into the common room. You see a giant swarm of rats come.
Frog!
What?
You told me that you didn't have any rat problems.
I don't. What are you doing?
I didn't do anything.
What? You started playing that thing. And then Bait, I want you to roll a charisma. Hang on, where is it?
Well, this should be great. -2 modifier. Here we come.
Yep, roll a charisma check to see whether
0.
0. All right. Well, instantly. Oh wait, no. Hang on. Ha! They also got a 0.
They have a -2 modifier as well.
They have a -4 modifier in charisma.
Okay.
I'll give you the tie.
Okay. What was that
So,
for?
as you are playing, the rats start to listen to you, and they seem to kind of like gather around. And you get the sense that if you were to command them, they would do simple tasks for what you want them to do.
Look left.
Look left.
Yep.
So all of a sudden, they all instantly like do like a 90-degree turn and look to the left and just kind of sit there looking straight ahead.
Whoa.
Look up.
They instantly all look up.
Run in a circle.
They start to run and gather over each other as they do exactly what you tell them to do. They start running around in circles over and over and over again, getting faster and faster and faster.
Stop.
And they stop.
Frog.
What?
I'm the master of rats.
Whoa.
They're doing what I'm telling them.
How are you doing it?
I don't know. I don't know. What should I tell them to do next?
Probably leave the inn. People don't like rats. And as he says this, you kind of look around and you see that everybody in the common room is like pushed off to the side and like getting away as far away as they can from the rats, because some of them are disgusted, some are afraid, and some just don't want to be anywhere near him.
Okay, now stand on your hind legs, motion like you have a top hat and cane, and walk out the front door.
I'll say that since you know exactly what it is, they will know too. So that's exactly what they do. You see the swarm of rats, they all line up in a line, and they like kind of stand up on their hind legs, they're using their tail as support, and yeah, they just start to do like the can as they have a top hat, they just kind of do a funny dance as they all shuffle outside of the common room. They all go outside into the street.
Once they're out there, I'm gonna just yell out, "Be free!"
And after the last one goes, and they walk out a little bit more, and then they all scatter, and then you feel the magical connection between you sever.
I'm just standing there with my jaw open. Bait, I knew you were an amazing bard, but I didn't know you were a wizard too.
I didn't either.
Where'd you learn how to do that?
I don't know.
Wow. I'm just
It just kind of happened.
that's impressive.
What time is it, DM?
At this point, it would be, I'll say it's about 6 or 7 o'clock
AM or PM?
p.m.
Hey, Fruck, what's for dinner tonight?
Hang on, I got some of your recipes, and he starts looking through everything, and he starts going through. He only has like 3 or 4 cards, and so he keeps like cycling through all of them, kind of in a panic. I forgot this macaroni cheese thing.
Okay, do you have the stuff?
Yeah, I think Helen's working on it in the back.
I go into the back to resume my usual position at the Holy Cow.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see, so everything's there that you'd expect. There's no surprises. It's like Helen pulled through.
Hey, Helen.
Hey, Bait. We're a bit late, so we gotta hurry and get this served out.
Okay. Do you have any bacon left over from breakfast?
I guess so. We have some. We have some that should be done curing in the back.
Okay. Have you guys already served macaroni and cheese in the last 6 days?
No.
Okay, then we're fine.
Okay. Do you want the bacon?
No, we'll save that for next time.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
And I go over and I put my hand up, expectantly.
She looks at you and then also puts her hand up.
I give her a high five.
Ow! What was that for?
What do you mean? That's a high five.
What's it? What do you
It's
mean
a-
high five?
It's a thing we do in my world as a celebration of an awesome success. I was congratulating you for keeping Huck out of the kitchen and not letting him ruin everything.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, where's the five? Where's the 5? I mean, I have 5 fingers, but you have like what, 4?
Shut up. I'm sensitive about that.
Okay, I didn't mean to strike offense.
We have a fence?
I didn't mean to offend you.
Oh, okay. Anyways, we've got hungry mouths to feed. Let's go. And I
Alright.
start helping take stuff out.
Okay. So she helps you, and takes about an hour and a half or so to feed everybody and to get it all settled, and it's all working the way that you would expect it to go, and everyone's very happy with it. It's very popular.
Hey, Rock.
night. Somehow rumors spread that you came back, that you're back in the kitchen, and so there's a pretty big crowd that comes in, and everyone's pleased and happy and fed.
Nice. Afterwards, I'm gonna single Ruck out again. Hey,
Uh,
Ruck.
Yeah.
What are your opinions of kobolds?
I haven't really had too much experience with them. I mean, I know they're kind of stupid.
Hey, Snack, come here.
He looks up, wanders over. What do you want, mate?
Meet Ruck. Ruck, meet Snack.
Hey, Snack. It's Knap. Hi, Knap. Oh, Bait, where'd you meet him? Where?
He was robbing me on the road.
Oh. Seems to be a thing. And then he looks down and kind of like scowls at the kobold. You're not gonna be robbing me now, are you? And he starts to like flex and like feels like he doubles in size as the kobold whimpers. No, I'm not. I won't. All right. And he looks back up at you, Bait. Good little friend you got here.
Yeah, exactly. Also, he can't die.
What do you mean he can't die?
I tried to kill him and he won't die.
Um.
That was before we became friends, though.
Oh, so like, no matter what I do, nothing will happen?
Yeah, go ahead, try it out.
Okay. He walks up. Crumb, what are you doing right now?
I'm still kind of after the whole rat thing. I went back to like looking at the wand intently, trying to figure out like if it's even a stick or magical or what. I'm just kind of fiddling with it in my own little world.
He's gonna, or Huck's gonna walk up and try to take the axe that I'm assuming is strapped on your back. He's gonna try and pull it out to use it for a second.
So as he reaches, I look up. Hey, what are you doing?
I need to borrow this just for a second. I'll give it right back.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Pinky swear? No, I don't know.
Thank you, swear. And then he points his thumb at you.
Then I grab his thumb with my hand and shake it left to right. Okay.
Awesome. He gets it, and then he does a savage war cry as he turns around, and then he whirls the axe like he was born with it. He whirls it around and around, and then just slams down as hard as he can right on the head of the kobold. And it bounces, and he gets thrown back, and nothing happens to the kobold. Is that how you treat your friends? Your new people you meet? And then Rock kind of stands up and brushes himself off. Whoa! Bait, you were right. What's wrong with that thing?
Nothing. Apparently, this is just how he was born. Pretty cool trick, though.
Yeah, it is. I wish that happened to me. Sorry,
Right.
little one. Then he walks up and he grabs a sausage from the bar and then has it to the kobold and sorry, peace, friends. And then the kobold looks up and kind of scowls like, yeah. After he takes a couple bites, then he begrudgingly says, okay, fine, yeah, no worries. And then he starts going to town on the sausage. And then Ruck turns back to you, Crumb, and hands you back the axe. There you go. As he looks at it longingly as you take it back.
I take it back and I look at the blade. Is there any...
No,
did it take any damage or anything?
No.
Okay. But I still look at the blade and just kind of like checking, make sure it didn't break or anything, and then sheath it back on my back.
It'll take a lot more than that to break Sweet Mercy.
Yeah, I hope so.
Got me out of many tight spots back in the day. Before I took an arrow to the knee.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Who shot you in the knee?
It was one of my last adventures. stupid elven archer shot me in the knee, and I had to call it quits. That's why I used the money that I earned from saving all the towns, and I bought this inn, and that's why I'm here.
Oh.
I see. So, did you know that in my world, an arrow to the knee was an old way of saying you got married?
What?
True story.
That's weird. I literally just took an arrow to the knee. I didn't get married or anything.
Are you
You're weird-
sure? You didn't marry Sweet Mercy?
Yeah, do that, Bait. You can't marry your things.
I can't.
No. Unless they talk back, you can't marry them. They talked about this.
Okay.
Guys!
What?
Something's wrong. I was looking at my wand and I can't stop smiling. What's going on? I just have this weird grin on my face.
I think you're just happy.
No, that's the thing! That's the thing that happened earlier! I told you! You gotta be careful where you point those things, Crumb.
I didn't think it worked.
It does! Bait's just broken.
Oh, okay. I'm just still grinning, but kind of trying to like force a frown or a scowl, but nothing is working. So I put my wand and tuck it into my cloak and just save it
I'm
for
doing
later.
my best to check my shell for cracks.
Roll a Constitution saving throw, Crumb.
Constitution 12.
Okay, so you start to, well, nothing really happens. You would try really, really hard to frown, and you put in a ton of effort, and your face kind of turns bright red, and then you kind of calm down, but you still are smiling.
I just resign to the grin and just kind of, at this point, I'm sitting down. I just kind of lean back and just kind of have this look of defeat, grinning.
He's so happy to be back. Now, Hruk, you said I was broken, but I don't see any cracks.
Oh, I meant like, what's that word when like you're like making like a pretend thing, like where you say something but it's not really what it is in like real life.
I mean, a hypocritical?
Yeah, that's the one. Hypocritical. I was being hypocritical.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, your shell's good. You're okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
worry.
good.
But
Hey,
don't worry, you're back.
Shay, Navar, Nevi,
Never.
Cheese Puff. Did you want to show off any of your trinkets before we go to bed?
Ladies first? No.
Okay. How about you, Cheese Puff?
I didn't get any.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm alright.
okay. Well, off to bed for me. I'm
So
tired.
right before, so while you're doing that, then you start talking about it. Then you see somebody walk in, followed by Eliba. And she's walking. She's being led by a servant, and somebody roll a, I guess, investigation, or what would be like a recognition check?
Perception?
Charisma?
We'll go with perception. Someone roll a perception
Legend.
check. Or a couple of you roll a perception check.
Like, what exactly were we rolling for?
To see whether or not you. So this
Whether or not
person
we recognize the person?
this person was in the inn earlier.
So
In the
Typically, if it's just a simple memory check, it's just usually a straight intelligence check or a history check to
Alright,
see if
let's
we can
do-
remember something.
there you go. Let's do an intelligence check.
Well, we're in trouble.
17.
I got a 4.
Oh, we're not in trouble. Okay. I got
4.
A.
Alright, so yeah.
whoa. I got a
Um,
16.
Holy crap!
Wow. So
Well, it's a
Crumb,
D. Is it D20 plus your intelligence modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, natural 16. I have a plus 0.
I have a -2.
So yeah, Crumb and Shay, you happen to recognize the servant that's leading Shay in. You recognize her as someone that was in the bar from earlier during the dinner rush that unexplicably left halfway through dinner. What she realized that all of you were back in the tavern. So she walks up, and then Elabel walks up to you guys. Bait! Crumb! Hey!
Oh,
Who's-
hi.
Were you successful in your quest? Did you
Yeah,
get the
we got-
dragon's head?
We got the dragon scales.
Oh! Okay,
And we talked to the dragon.
that's awesome. The head probably would have been better, but he likes the dragon scales too, so I'm sure that'll work.
His name is Harmond.
What?
The dragon. His name is Harmond.
Oh, so you made friends with him.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
real
His
cool.
name was Armin.
That's what I said.
Armand.
That's what I said. Harmond.
Right.
Oh, did you like? How was he? I mean, I've always wanted to see a dragon.
He's like really big.
He was like,
And he talked in a funny voice with funny words. It sounded like this.
and I get my arms and I'm trying to like hold them vertically stretched out. He was like this tall. He had he looked like a dragon. Had a tail and wings, I think.
Yeah, he had wings. I don't remember
he-
what color they were though.
He had dragon scales. He had lots of dragon scales all over his body.
Whoa,
He looked like a dragon.
that's so cool. I can't believe you did that. And that you survived. I've heard mixed things about dragons. Oh, that's awesome. Did you have the scales?
We got some scales.
Oh, I mean, can I have them? I mean, I can use them to say they're from 5th, and then that'll go a long way.
I think that Shay had the scales, right?
Yeah, you put them in her super purse. Yeah, her super purse. You know, the bag holds all the stuff in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, can I have them?
How many do you need?
I mean, as many as we can. I mean, at least like 8 or 9 of them.
I start counting on my fingers again. I don't remember. Shay, how many did we get?
A lot.
We got a lot many.
Oh, well,
That number exactly. I double counted.
if you're willing to give me as many as you'll take, the more the better. The more that we have, the more I'll be able to impress my father and make it even better. He'll be so happy.
I pull out 10 dragon scales.
And she looks and she's amazed. Wow! She pulls out a bag. And she puts them in the bag. Thank you so much! You guys did such an amazing job. I didn't know you were gonna actually make it, honestly. So that's so cool!
Glad we could help.
Well, I'll go off and I'll get these prepared. Would you guys be able to get Fifth back? I tried to bring him along, but he's in a mood. And
He was asleep.
he went back to sleep, and now he's over in our hideout that he's been for the last couple of days, and he's just being really weird. He doesn't want to see me right now, and he feels like he's kind of angry for some reason.
That doesn't sound like him.
I know. He's usually so sweet.
Are you sure it's him?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's hard to tell from all the makeup that's on him now, but he looks like him.
Yeah, where is our bunny man?
Okay, we'll get him, but you have to show us where.
Yeah, I'll tell you. And then she gives you directions on where to go.
Okay. How good are the directions?
They're pretty good. Let's see. So I believe we said, let's see. Remember exactly which one. I'll have to start drawing this out. So essentially, we'll say this is Hruck's place. I don't remember exactly where it was. That I said it was Hruck's, but that's where his will be. And then she'll say that like this little building right here is where she's keeping him.
I'm not. I'm not seeing anything on the map.
They're orange and they're up at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now.
Yes. Yeah, so she gives you directions on that. It's down the road, and then it's a little house that's squished up in between two other houses. It's kind of pushed off into an alleyway, and he'll just be right there in the front room, sleeping all cute and nice, as a bunny should.
Well, let's go.
Okay, and thanks, Bates. I'll keep you posted on our party. I'm working on it hard.
Sweet.
I'll make it all nice with all these invitations, and it'll be awesome. You'll be so excited. I'll see you later.
I hope
You
he
better-
is, because we've put so much time and effort into this.
You better not serve any snails.
No,
I
no
wouldn't-
snails.
No way, Crumb. How about I'll talk to. I hear they serve pretty good food here. I'll talk to the chef here, and maybe we can get him to cook.
Yeah, I'll cook.
Oh, you're the one that does it?
I'm the chef, yeah.
Oh well, we can't have you cook. We'll get someone else.
Don't let
This is
Rock
good.
cook.
No, okay. Who's Ruck? Oh, the half orc man thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. It'll be so fun. We'll be putting a lot of work into it. He'll love it.
Perfect. Let's do it. Now we're gonna go get him, okay? So
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
Go give the stuff to your dad.
Okay. And she runs off with a servant.
We're off to get the bunny.
All right. So you are able to make it over there. It only takes about 10 minutes or so. You walk over, and you're able to find the shack where he's at. And there aren't any lights on. It's just a plain brown shack that you probably wouldn't have noticed if they hadn't described it to you. Do you walk inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go to
Um,
pound on the door and then, just like before, like
Okay.
I'm like how we were with the dragon. I go up to the door and I'm like listening. Go to knock really loud.
And I just open the door.
All right, so you open it up. It's just this teeny little room, and inside you do happen to see Fifth that looks like he's fallen asleep again. Whether it's, I'm guessing you'd probably just assume that he's sleeping because he does that. But well, go ahead and roll an investigation to see if you can find anything else.
I rolled a 13, so 11.
I rolled a 13, so 0. I mean, not 0. There's 0 modifier. Sorry, 13. 13.
Okay. Navarre or Shay, do one of you guys want to try?
Got a 9.
All right, so all you think that he's just sleeping. You don't notice anything else that's different, but you do happen to notice that he is on a bed that's kind of in the middle of the room, and he's just completely covered with just all sorts of junk, like blankets and bags and pillows, everything you can think of that would
Is
be in a
he
room
breathing?
that's not like debilitatingly heavy is lying on top of him.
Is he breathing?
Yes, he's breathing. He's alive. He's completely covered though in makeup. His whole face and his arms are various shades of different colors. Looks like they tried to use one color and then they washed it out to try a different one. He's got flowers woven all throughout his hair.
Hey
and
guys.
he's dead asleep.
Hey guys. I don't think this is our bunny.
Yeah, he looks very different.
We should check the other rooms. I start looking for another Harengon.
You don't find anything. The only one you see is the creature in front of you.
Are there any like furniture items, cupboards, drawers, cabinets?
Yeah, like there'd be a. Well, see, there's a small like little living room that's like a main area, and there's like a small kitchen that's in the back, and then in the living room, there's a small little fireplace for a hearth, and then a couple of chairs. There's one chair that's broken.
I go rummaging through all the cupboards and drawers and calling out, "Hey, bunny man! Bunny man!" Trying to look around.
Hey. So you don't find another bunny, but you do happen to see. Nope. All right. Well, that works. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Or mercy. Yes.
You see just a couple different cups of random things, some spices, but yeah, no bunny. Just
Spices and cups, huh?
cups, some spices. You see a couple of carrots and some like a zucchini. Yeah, no, there you go. You see a squash that happens to be in there.
I take the squash, but I don't crush it up because I still have a bunch of gooey carrots and residue of the previous squash. But I take the squash, put it in my bag, and I'm going to take some of the things of spices.
Okay.
Did you say there were cups of things or just like cups?
Sorry, there's cups and a couple different jars of spices, and then squash.
How many cups are there?
3.
I'm going to take 3 cups.
So, guys,
And the spices and the squash.
Okay.
And I'm going to go over to the fake Fifth and put some of the spices, like open up one of the spices, pour it into one of the cups, and then use that and kind of spread it around his head, like in a circle, and just kind of set the cup down by his face. But I'll keep the other 2 cups and the remaining spices.
Okay.
I'm not seeing Fifth in here, guys.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
I just see this other bunny.
I don't know that that's him. Looks different.
And I'm pretty sure he would never be caught dead wearing that shade of purple.
It just doesn't look the same. I bend over and take a big sniff. I get some of
you-
the spices in my
yeah, the
nose.
spices,
I was gonna
yep.
say, and
He goes,
sneeze
"Well,
on
you
his
know."
face and go, ugh, it doesn't smell like him.
I mean, it sleeps like him, but maybe is that just how the bunnies
that's-
sleep?
Maybe.
Never. Do you know if that's just what bunnies do?
I have absolutely no idea.
How about you, Shay?
Nope.
Is this bunny happen to be shackled to the bed?
Whoa.
You could see there were. It looked like at one point it was. There were some sort of restraints that were kind of cut loose, or some ropes that were off to the side. But he currently isn't shackled. He's not strapped down to the bed anymore.
I attempt to strap him back down to the bed.
Okay. I'll roll a sleight of hand check to see how well you do.
19?
You are able to completely bind his arms and his legs together, and he's completely secured to the cot that he's sleeping on, and he can't move.
We don't want this one getting away, guys. So we'll leave him here. We'll just have to let Ladybud know that Fifth escaped.
I hope we find him again someday.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm tired. Should we?
Yeah, let's go
anyone
home.
Go to bed.
All right, so you leave the imposter fifth on the bed, and yeah, you make it back to the inn without any problems. And yeah, you make it back up into your rooms.
Before going to bed, I'm going to take the immovable rod and trigger it right behind the door to act like a lock.
Okay. We'll say that the kobold follows you in because you don't have anywhere else to go.
That's fine.
So why do you do that for?
That way things don't come in the night.
Well, I came in through the window.
I take it, I deactivate, and I go trigger, do the same thing in front of the window.
But now what happens if someone comes in through the door?
That's what you're for.
What do you mean?
Well, I assume you'll wake up and let us know.
Yeah, okay.
Or Pumpy will scream.
Who's Pumpy?
Hey, Pumpy!
Hey, Bait!
We're back. We have a new friend.
What is that thing doing here? I think he's the one that ate me.
Yes, I know, but we're friends now, and he promised not to eat you anymore.
Are you sure?
Yes, because if he does, I'm going to take a bite out of him again.
Panda looks up. Fine, Bait. I won't do it. Hi, Pumpkin. And he walks off.
His name is
Maybe.
Pumpy.
Oh, hi, Pumpy.
Hey, Pumpy, are you a boy or a girl?
Sentient pumpkins don't have a gender, but I love when humanoids are their own true selves and honor their gender identity.
What?
Sentient pumpkins don't have a gender. I don't think I'm a boy or a girl.
Well, you have to be a boy or a girl. You can't just be nothing.
I guess I'll be a boy then.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, yeah. Oh, you've been gone a while. The turtles have been kind of mad.
Oh no, where are they?
I think they should still be in the room somewhere, but they seemed dissatisfied that you were gone.
Come here, cousins. Where you at?
I go to lay down on my bed and I feel a lump underneath me. And I sit up. Question is it
Roll a
okay?
strength saving throw. Or no, roll a strength check.
Sorry. Oh. Phew. 7.
Yeah. You luckily don't step on them, sit on them. You start to light back, and right before you're about to put your full weight down, you happen to feel something moving. You feel the lump underneath your blanket, and so you jump up quickly, and you see that the turtles are sitting there on your cot on your bed.
Oh, wait. They're right here. I pull the cover back or whatever.
Oh, there you are, guys. Hi, we're back.
That was close. I didn't want to hurt the little guys.
Bumpy says you're mad at me.
I'm mad at you?
No, the turtles. My cousins.
You're mad at the turtles?
No, they're mad at me.
Bumpy's mad at you?
I go over and try and pick up the turtles.
You're able to pick them up. They don't show any emotion towards you one way or the other.
Are they outside of their shells, or are they inside their shells?
They're outside. They're just kind of like looking around, slowly, like trying to move, even though you're holding them.
They must be angry at you because they're not talking to you. I know when sometimes people get angry at me, they don't talk to me.
Do you guys want to be free? Look, if you don't want to stay here, then just don't say anything, and I will let you free. Okay?
You don't hear anything.
I deactivate the movable rod, open the window, and I huck them into the road or out the window as hard as I can. Be free!
Goodbye, little friends.
I hope you find your dad.
All right. They fly out the window and they disappear into the dark, and you can't see them after a couple of seconds. And
I'm
they
gonna
sink
miss
into
them.
sleep.
I'm gonna miss those guys. I close the window and put the immovable rod back in place.
All right.
I'm gonna sleep now. Good night, Pete.
Good night. And then I go get into my crater and pull into my shell.
Okay. So you all start. So you guys go to sleep. I'm assuming that Navarre and Shay are also asleep.
Yep.
And the night ends. You all have a long rest.
Long rest.
Yay!
And you wake up in the morning, and Bait, you find that the kobold is gooched up, huddled up next to you inside of your shell. It's completely
Hi,
sleeping
Snack.
away.
Oh,
Kinda
he's
look-
still asleep?
Yeah.
Where exactly is he cuddled up?
We'll say in your neck hole. So he's like kind of squished up against your face.
I just take a bite out of him.
He screams, "Ah! What the?" What are you doing?
What?
He turns out, we don't. How do you like it? And he goes and he bites you on the nose.
Oh, why'd you do that? You know what? That's it. I bite him back on the nose.
I roll over and see all this going on, and just stare.
So you wouldn't be able to see anything. You just hear screaming as they as two things.
Shell.
Ow, ow!
Well, the shell's probably twitching and moving around a little, right?
Yeah. As they start to, as the two beings keep biting each other back and forth. And the kobold isn't able to take out any big chunks out of Bait, but we'll say in the fray that you lose like 3 hit points.
At the end of it, oh, it was my last bite. I'm gonna try and like bite through his entire neck.
Okay.
I
Roll.
want to say before this resolves, I'll say I stand up and at this point I've walked over to the bed because with the biting, having and losing hit points, I'm sure his squawks are a little louder. So I'm at this point starting to hunch over and peer into the shell. So I want to, that way I'm looking to see how this resolves.
Yeah, so you just see this like scrunched up kobold. His position is face up against Bait's face, and they just keep biting each other back and forth and back and forth. Roll an unarmed strike. Bait.
That would be a 14 to hit.
Okay. So that hits. I mean, you're able to take a sizable chunk. You're not able to completely bite his head off, but you take a big rip out of his throat, and your mouth kind of gets filled with blood as it kind of gushes, and he instantly heals. And then he like starts to scramble out, and he pulls himself out, and he kicks you in the face a couple of times as he scrambles out of his shell. And then walks out and dusts himself off and looks up. Bait! Do you like to sleep eat?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Don't sleep next to my face.
Okay. Sorry about your nose.
It's okay. I wipe a little dribble of blood off of it, like a little drop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And dusts himself off. And what? Crumb, you could have helped.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
You could have bit him from the other side.
What? No.
You said he could have helped.
That's not how you help. Fine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that would help.
Are you not happy?
No,
Snack-
he woke me up.
Snack.
Oh.
No, sorry. Snack, are you not happy?
I'm happy, just fine. He bit me while we were sleeping.
Oh. Well, didn't you bite him too?
Yeah, but he bit harder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do.
That's okay. He stands up. So, what do you guys get free food around here? What's up? What's there to eat around here?
Well, we have snacks.
You don't eat me.
No, not you. Snack. Your snack. We eat snack.
Huh?
Really, I really don't like your name. It gets confusing.
Well, my name isn't really Snack, it's Knap.
Oh,
Maybe call me
Knapsack?
Nappy. Maybe call me Nappy.
knapsack.
You said your name was Kidnap?
No, it's
Kidnap?
Knap.
Who did you kidnap?
No, my name is Kidnap, spelled Gowxy.
Yeah, that spells kidnap.
Kidnap.
Yeah, that spells kidnap.
Wait, do you think I was kidnapped?
I don't know, were you?
I don't know. I don't remember anything from 10 years ago.
How old are you?
8.
Oh my gosh, you were totally kidnapped.
Oh
That's why you can't remember anything from 10 years ago.
my. That explains. So that means. And then like he kind of like has a light bulb moment. That means those other kobolds that you killed weren't my siblings. You saved me, Bait.
Oh my gosh, I killed your kobold nappers.
Well, that's it. We're blood brothers
heroes.
now. What, Crumb?
So we're heroes.
Yeah, you are. Well,
You need to go find your family, man. Your real ones. Do you think your mom and dad are still out there looking for you?
maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Do you
Maybe I
remember
should.
your family?
I mean, you could be my family. You're a little big though.
I'm not your mom.
Wait, does that make you the dad?
I don't know. Am I your little brother?
I always wanted a little brother.
Maybe I'm your little brother.
I think
You-
you are.
But
You
you're
are my little brother.
Did you grow up in the caves too?
Yes.
You did.
and did you hatch out of an egg?
I didn't hatch out of an egg.
Oh well, I did.
No.
I did too.
Oh, you did? Maybe. Maybe Bates, your younger brother. Your little
No,
brother.
I'm older than him.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, and I came from a different world, so I can't be his brother.
Oh. Yeah, and I didn't come from an egg.
Okay.
Maybe
I
you're
really
my
thought you were
cousin.
my younger brother, Crumb.
Yeah. I didn't come from
So-
an egg.
Does it mean you should? Do you want to go find your parents and your family?
I think I better.
Okay, so I know this is really hard, as we've been traveling together for so long now. But I think it's time to say goodbye.
I started tearing up too. I hate these moments.
Okay. Just be good and don't make sure not to do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright, before you go, I reach into my shell and I pull out a really big fork, like one you would like serve a salad with, and I bend it into the shape of an E. One last shine E for you.
It's ultimate scratchy shiny.
And
So
I
I know you were eyeing it.
I reach into my pocket and pull out some of the squash carrot mush. Here's some food for the road.
You guys are so generous. And he just completely devours all the pumpkin mush, and then he holds up the fork like it's just the most sacred relic of all time. And then he kind of he squeezes out a tear, and then he kind of wipes it away. I'll never forget you guys.
We'll never forget you either.
All right.
Now go.
Okay, I'll go. And then you hear and he disappears.
I'm gonna miss that little guy.
So I'll
You
say
know,
Navarre, at this point, I'm assuming you would have come out, so you can hear just all this ruckus coming from the room.
Yeah, he decides to stay quiet and just kind of let them have their moment.
As we're, I'm putting my gear on. I'm guessing are we heading to the door now, Bait?
Yes. Yeah, we'll head
As I'm-
down, and Bates' face just looks like he's been ugly crying for like hours.
As I put my gear on, I kind of feel the wand in my pocket. I pull it out and kind of look at it again. And as I'm trying to put it back, I inadvertently fire the wand at you.
So now I'm crying with a creepy smile on my face,
Yes. All right, I'm ready.
Oh.
Let's go.
with just massively puffy red eyes, and just like the whole
Super creepy.
and the just grime on me is running like mascara down my face.
Let's go get breakfast.
So we can go downstairs looking like that.
You make it downstairs and Truck sees you. Bait, did you get stung by a bee?
No.
Your eyes are like way too big and they're runny. What's wrong?
Snack left in his true family.
That kobold?
Yeah,
He
we
was-
just
He was kidnapped.
Wait, someone came in and kidnapped him?
no.
Oh, we rescued him.
Oh. You guys are true heroes.
I know. I'm gonna miss the little guy.
Oh, that poor kobold. I knew someone that was kidnapped once. It was an ordeal. He was so sad. Was there anything I can get you? Like,
Breakfast.
what kind? I mean, do you need something strong, like a
Yes.
whiskey or bourbon or something?
Yes, please.
Okay. So he goes to the back and he brings out some eggs, and then he brings both of you just this ginormous bottle of whiskey. I find if you drink enough of this, it makes the sad go away and it lets in the happies.
I take my eggs and I shove it into the bottle of whiskey, shake it up, and just start drinking the concoction.
Do you have any porridge? Or bacon? Or I guess it would be ham. Pork.
Yeah, we have some ham, and yeah, we could probably whip up some porridge if you wanted.
Porridge. And do you have any fruit? And bread? And
Crumbs,
yeah.
stop being picky. Just drink
Sorry.
your drink, man.
I reach into my pack and pull out one of the cups I got from the night before.
All right, so they bring you an assorted bunch of foods, some breads, some fruits, a bowl of porridge. Here you go, Crumb. Just,
Thank
hurry,
you.
just drink down the whiskey. It'll make the pain go away.
I go to town on the food.
All right.
Drinking this weird egg whiskey stuff. I'm guessing Bates pouring some for him.
No, he
Well,
brought us each a tankard of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
I put
both
the eggs
have
in
your own bottle,
mine.
Yeah.
We each got a stein. Okay.
All right. So you drink that, and then Bait roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. 4.
Oh. You are completely hammered. You drink the whole thing to drown out your emotions, and you enjoy the soggy whiskey eggs, and you drink the whole stein, and you are just completely wasted.
Am I conscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to do the same or no?
If you drink the whole thing, then yeah.
Well, yeah, I go to town on all the food and the drink.
Yep. Well, I would say roll it with with an advantage because you're drinking other things and you're
Other ingredients and bigger.
you're eating more other things to dilute it, and you're a little bit bigger. So roll Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Alrighty. No, that's the wrong die. Let's do this one. Oh, good thing we have advantage. 18.
All right, so you feel a little bit buzzed, but you
Little
don't
tipsy.
feel a little tipsy, but you're able to kind of wear it off a little. You're able to shrug it off a little bit, so it doesn't affect you too much as you make it through your meal.
And when I finish, I take the cup I'd been drinking. I go over to I just kind of shuffle over to the skull, the holy cow skull. And what is it, like a wooden cup or what metal?
Yeah, it's a wooden cup.
And did the cow have horns?
Yeah.
And the cup is now on one of the horns.
Okay.
That's so cool. I want bluegill shoe. I get up and attempt to stumble over towards the cow to put my empty tankard on the other horn.
You get up, you're able to kind of shuffle over, but you're seeing double, and so you think that you go to put it on, and then you just completely drops down to the ground. You completely miss the skull.
I see you, naughty thing, you. You were supposed to wear your party hat to the party for the 5th. Because he's getting married. But shh. Don't tell anyone, because it's a secret.
I won't tell anyone. It's a secret.
Okay, Bessie. Good. And I put my finger on the non-existent lips of the cow. Oh, you naughty thing! You're so frisky tonight.
You somehow you see the cow's lips, or the mouth kind of open and close. I'll be quiet if you will.
Okay, sounds good. But no kissing until after the honeymoon. Okay. Because when a cow and a turtle love each other very much, they make eggs and put bacon on it. And it's called an all-American breakfast.
Ruck walks up. Bait, are you okay?
Dirtly, dirtly, birdly. How are you doing, Fly?
I think he's taken snacks leaving pretty hard.
Yeah, well,
You're
I mean,
such a handsome court thing. Do you have a girlfriend?
no, I don't. Not right now.
Was that? Bessie says she's interested.
He looks up at the cow that in real life isn't even moving. It just has its faint glow.
She says that she likes the shape of your butt.
I don't think she's my type.
That's okay. She'll just admire you from afar. Moo.
Bait. Hey, we should run to the market.
I try to run straight into the wall. Bounce off. And who moved the door? And then try to continue to try and run to the market full
I'm gonna
speed.
go over to the door, shuffling just a little bit, but mostly coherent. And open up the door. Over here, bait. Just the door.
Why is there 4 doors?
There's only one door. Are you okay?
No, I'm bait.
Oh. No, here's the door, bait. I grab you and try to help guide you through the doorway.
Hey, why do you keep trying to give me the door? It's supposed to be on the wall.
No, just go through it. We're gonna go shopping.
Oh, shopping! I like shopping.
And I look back, and I'm assuming Navarre and Shay are down in the common area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're going shopping! And I slam the door, and we're out front.
All right.
All right, what do you two do?
Which two?
Navarre and Shay, are you guys going to follow him along and enjoy the ride, or?
It would probably be the best idea to follow them for Navarre, so he's gonna quickly scurry after them.
Okay. Shay, are you coming along too?
No. I'll stay
Wait.
behind.
Okay. So yeah, Bait and Crumb, you start running out. Once you finally realize that you're outside and you see the road, then you just start hauling and running as fast as you can towards.
I take 3 steps and face plant.
All right.
Get up, take another 3 steps and face plant, and I run in this fashion to the market.
Okay,
Alright.
Can we say like we only get maybe halfway there, and I finally just am like, let me help you, and I want to, what's the fireman carry? It's like throwing over my shoulders, kind of.
Yeah.
Can I even bend like that?
I don't know.
You
But
probably
we're gonna
like.
try.
Who keeps tying my shoelaces together?
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna let me help you out. Let me help you. You keep
We
falling
are
over.
out. Oh, we already are out.
So I go and pick you up and throw over my shoulders and
Whee!
just start kind of quick pace walking to the market. So you're
As-
probably going for a
as-
ride.
As we're going, I'm just constantly like rubbing your bald head.
And I don't mind. And we get to the marketplace, unless something happens along the way to him.
You have
Nope.
such lovely locks.
You're able to make it to the marketplace.
So
Your
I find
your hair is so soft, Crumbs.
I don't have any hair. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry guys. I have to roll for my beard.
Oh, that's right.
I don't remember the rules. I rolled an 11.
I think it was 10 and up. You get a beard.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Was it 10 and up or 1 through 10?
And just to keep it coherent, we could even rule that it took a moment because of your Goliathian
it
age.
just says 50% chance. So I don't
So
know.
10 and up. So you've got another beard that pops out. To keep it coherent, we could say it happens right now.
The beard, while we're running to the market, my beard is just growing down my face, but I'm not paying attention because I'm focused on carrying.
Yes, and then once.
At some point, I noticed this, and I'm just running my hand through his beard. Your hair is so soft.
I don't have any hair. What are you talking about?
Yes, you do, big boy.
So when we get to the marketplace, I go back to the vendor that helped me with my cloak, my wolf cloak thing, and go up to the vendor. Hey, it's me again.
Hi, me again.
And I put bait down.
Ugh.
Hey, Crumb. What can I do for you?
No, I'm not Crumb. I'm Bait.
Bait, I have business. Shh. Shh. We just shush each other for a minute. I
Okay.
look back at the vendor. Can you make some can you make changes to my cloak again?
Yeah, I guess so. What do you need done?
I reach into my pocket and I pull out the 2 dragon scales that I had with me. Could you attach these to my, like, where my arms are, like shoulder, like on like basically I'm indicating on the side of my bicep, like on either side. Have like a dragon scale on either of these sides here.
Yeah. Do you want it to just sit on the outside and so they're displayed?
Yeah. That
Okay.
that would work.
Yeah, I can do that. That shouldn't be too hard.
I make sure I clear out some of the pockets. I'm not using too many of them yet, but distribute them into my bag and hand over the cloak and the 2 dragon scales. And how is it? Would it take very long to fasten these?
No, come back tomorrow and it will be all ready.
Tomorrow. Can you do it any faster?
You could probably have it done by the end of the day. Give me come back in like 4 hours and then we'll see.
Okay, yeah, we can. I'll try and come back in for. I hold up my hand. 1, 2, 3, 10 hours. That's a long time. Cause I count 1, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers. 10, 4.
All right. See how the sun is right over there?
Yeah.
When it gets right above us, straight above us, come back.
Oh, that mid meal day or lunch
Yep.
day, lunchtime. And we'll see. Okay, if I'm busy, maybe I'll come at dinner. But maybe
Okay.
I'll try to come at lunch.
Okay.
Are you here at dinner?
I'll wait for you for a little bit.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, how much is it?
It'll be about 5 gold. You can pay me when you come back.
Okay. All right. And I turn to look at Bait. I'm done. Done shopping.
Bait is not where you left him.
But I just turn around and just say, I'm done. And there's no one there behind me.
You see Bait running around with his cloak that fits him now, flapping it like wings, going no 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 Batman. Anytime I hit any patch of dim light, I actually start to fly until I'm out of the dim light, and then I land.
Bait. Bait. Bait.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
done
Bait.
shopping. I'm done shopping.
I done shopping. I'm Bait.
What are we doing today?
Hey, Bait, do you want me to make any changes to your cloak?
No, I'm good.
Put
Were
wolf
you?
heads on it.
Wolf heads. You know, I have a friend who made a cloak with wolf heads on them, and it looks really cool.
That was me. That's my cloak.
So you should talk to him, cause he's cool.
Mm.
Okay. Well, if you ever want me to change it, let me know.
Change what?
Your cloak.
What cloak?
The cloak you're wearing.
I'm wearing a cloak?
Yeah.
Where?
Never mind.
And I look down at myself, and I see the ends of my cloak in my hands. I'm like, oh, I have a cloak. Crumbs.
Yeah.
I have a cloak.
Whoa. Where'd you get it?
I don't know. Watch it. I can be Batman. No, Batman. And I start running and flapping and flying in the shadows and stuff.
How are you doing that? That's.
It's easy. You just go na.
Are you a wizard? Are you a warlock?
I've never been to war,
Oh,
and I don't have any lock on me.
okay.
I'm Batman.
How close? I was going to say, how close was Navarre following us through this situation? Like, are
Probably
you kind of standing nearby, or?
maybe a good distance. So I can see you if you like looked around for a little bit. You'd probably see me, but don't want to like associate with you in case you like rob.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So at this point, as you're flying around, Bait, I look over and scanning around, and I see Navarre off in the distance. Oh, new friend. New friend.
Yeah. Hey. He makes his way over to you. What's up?
Hey, what should we do today? Are we supposed to? Are we supposed to do something? I don't remember.
I usually just follow what you guys usually do.
Well, I need a quest.
Hey.
Help people.
Bait, roll another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 19.
All right, you are able to overcome your inebriated effects to become more of your normal, brilliant self.
It's too bad. Being inebriated doesn't make you more sophisticated. Well, I guess that's your clean self. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, Crumbs.
Yeah.
How did we get outside?
We came here. We went shopping. I brought you with me. I carried you on my shoulders.
You did?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
kept
remember
tripping.
this.
Someone was tying. You said someone tied your shoelaces. I don't know what those. You don't have shoelaces.
Well, that's weird. I don't even wear shoes.
I don't know.
Anyways, have we talked to BB Head to let him know that we got the bandits up north yet?
No. We just went shopping, and I'm having them change my coat.
Where's Shay?
Oh, the lady. Where is she? I look around. Don't notice her anywhere. Or do I?
Oh,
I don't know where she is.
Let's go back to Ruck's Tavern first.
Okay.
all right.
All right, so you're able to make it back to the tavern without any problems.
Shay,
While we're,
are you still
all right.
here?
I was gonna say while we're walking, I'll pull out my canteen and say water. I don't know, something like that, and keep trying to offer it to Bait to help with his
In that
sudden
case,
headache.
yes. Bait takes it and he just starts chugging the water.
So we're doing that just over up to the
Right.
tavern.
Yeah, the more you chug, the more it keeps coming. Nothing stops. So
That's fine. I can hold my breath for an hour, so I just keep drinking.
It doesn't take that long to get back to the tavern.
Nope, sure doesn't. I drink the entire way back.
all right, so you do that, and then you make it back to the tavern. At this point, you feel rather full, but you feel hydrated, and you feel like
Do I
this is right.
do I make sloshing noises as I move?
Yes. You feel that this is right, that you should have this much liquid inside you or around you. Just you feel some beckoning towards the ocean.
Natural.
As you
Do
make
you
it
feel
back to the
better,
tavern.
Bait? You feel better?
Yeah, a little bit. I have a craving to go back to the sewers, though.
That's weird. That's a gross place.
That's where I grew up, man.
What?
Yeah, I grew up in the sewers with my brothers.
That place is smelly.
Well, maybe your sewers are. My sewer was fine. Anyways, Shay, still here?
I'm gonna take the canteen back.
Yeah, here.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome, or something.
So is Shay still there in the dining area as we come in?
Yeah.
Hey, Shay. We need to go talk to BB Head. And tell him we did the thing. You coming?
Is her microphone broken again?
I don't know. Are you responding or just still thinking?
Not responding.
Okay. Shay? Did I make you mad? I'm sorry, Shay. We'll go to BB Heads without you then.
She
Or
must
with
be
you.
mad. Remember, if people don't talk to you, it means they're mad at you. Just like
I
Just like your
know, just
turtles
like the
were.
turtles.
yeah.
Shay, if you want to leave and not be part of the party anymore, just don't say anything, and it'll be
Once again.
okay. Okay, Shay, I understand. We'll we'll go talk to Baby Ed without you for now. If you decide you want to still be around, you know where to find us.
And I'm just like, all right, bye, Shay. Fucking well. See you later.
You start to walk out. So you head back to where the city hall.
Yep.
Okay. So as you start to walk, I'm guessing that you're going to be kind of mopey because once again someone else has left you. And unfortunately, on the ground you see two little lumps as you walk by, and you notice that your turtles are dead on the ground.
Oh,
Who murdered my cousins? Today is a bad day.
It's
pull out-
okay.
I pull out Mousy. Or, not Mousy. Splinter. I'm like, Splinter, look, they're dead. And I like forcibly force him to look at the turtles. And the kobold left. And Shay's not talking to me either. And Fifth is gone. Are you gonna leave me too?
He bites you on the finger.
He's
Oh,
not talking to you.
But then he like starts to snuggle up. He snuggles up in your hand, and you get the sense that he's sticking around.
okay. Oh, was I
I-
squeezing too hard again? I'm sorry.
I think I heard him squeak. Maybe he's trying to talk to you.
Okay, what's that, little buddy? And I hold him up next to my ear.
And you hear a bunch of squeaking noises.
Uh-huh. 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 So Splinter says that okay. So Splinter says that Shay was actually taking a nap and that we should let her sleep and that she still likes me.
She's probably tired. That was a busy day. Busy
What's that?
few days.
What? Oh, he also says that David's mic is a little too close to his mouth and we can hear him breathing on it.
Sorry. I also have a fan in here and
Oh,
it's
maybe
blowing on me.
He might be your fan then. It sounds like little gusts of wind or something.
I had the mic mostly away, but it certainly is like in the path of the wind. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I just figured I'd say it in character because it's funny. So
we're supposed to go talk to
the baby head.
the baby head.
Although I don't know. I guess Shay will find us when she wakes up.
All right. New friend, are you coming? Because he keeps forgetting his name.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Do you know the direction of where we need to go?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What? I was still thinking about how awesome of a public speaker and therapist Splinter is.
That is indeed true, but do you know where to go? Where we're supposed to be going?
You know where baby head is?
Yeah, I do. To the council
Ah, good.
place.
All right then.
All right, so you guys make it back to the to the city council room, the town hall, without any problems, and you walk up to the front door. Guessing you burst in as per usual.
Yep.
I go up and lean my ear up to the door and start to knock.
I would just open the door.
I still just haven't caught on to this. And I
Alright, so you
follow
burst
after you.
open. Once again, a servant walks up. Oh, Bates, you're back. What can I do for you?
We're here to talk to BB Head.
BB. Oh. Follow me. You might have to. Well, just come with me.
It's much better service than we had last time.
New management and all.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's good, right?
I guess so. You caused quite a stir last time you were here.
What did I stir?
Our emotions, Bait. Our emotions.
Is that a new type of soup?
I think so. No, well, you just made things more interesting when you brought BB's son.
I mean, that's what he asked me to do, so you're
Yeah,
welcome.
That's true. All right. So he walks you up to where BB's office is, and opens the door. Well, just go in, and he's expecting you.
I go in.
They walk away. So you walk in, and instead of seeing the small little desk with the gnome with BB, you see this big, fat dwarf that's like sitting in a seat, but he's like kind of bulging out of the seat and sitting at the desk, and just kind of has a smug look about him. And then he notices you walk in. He goes, looks at you. Woohoo! Hello, how are you?
Hello, BB Head. You look a little different.
Oh no, my name isn't. My name is not BB Head. My name is Brooke.
It's what?
My name is Brooke.
Okay, Brooke.
Brock. With it.
Bork?
Broccoli.
Bork.
Ooh,
Bruh.
Book.
Bork. Bork.
Yes. Close enough. Yes.
Fuck.
What can
Got
I- What can I do for you?
it. Well, we were supposed to talk to BB Head, so I think I have the wrong office.
No. I'm now. I'm afraid that Mr. Beebe he's no longer with us. He left.
Did he die?
Oh,
Where
no.
did he go?
Oh no, he's home. He decided he had a change of heart. Oh, after
Is
this
it a big
scandal,
heart?
Changed
went-
his heart.
he
Is it a
did.
big heart?
Oh yes, and he went back, and now he's with his lady, and they're all happy. They're at
That's
Ravkin's
good.
house, and he's a much happier person. You could go visit him if you want.
Okay,
But
what's
he
his
was-
address?
Well, it's at Ravkin's house. I'm sure someone over there could let you know where to go.
So
But,
he moved in with Ratskin. Got it.
Yes. But
Okay, bye.
well, bye.
We were supposed to go talk to BB Head, so that's exactly what Bate's gonna do.
Is this dwarf? Does he have a beard?
Yes.
All right. So I'm just standing there. I'm just kind of stuck in a trance, staring at his beard, thinking about the other day when I had a beard.
You still have one.
Well, you still have-
Shh, but I haven't realized it yet
yeah.
because it
I
grew
don't
to the
know.
marketplace. But sorry, saw your beard.
It's
Just
you
something weird happened to me the other day, and I had a beard, and I don't grow beards, but I had one, and it was strange. But I shaved it off.
Oh yes. Well, I'm afraid it looks like it's back.
No, I shaved it off.
Then what's that around your face?
I reach up and I feel the beard. It's back.
Oh yes, it looks like it's back.
Uh,
You look very good.
oh no!
It's almost as good as mine.
All of a sudden I realize that it's like itchy, and I'm just all of a sudden super conscious, aware of the hairs and the growth on my face, and just like I'm like kind of running my fingers through it and feeling it, just like and I turn around, walk out the room, and follow after Bait. Bait!
It looks up and sees the bear just standing there. Well, it looks like your companions have left you.
Yeah.
You seem a little bit smarter than the others. Do know that, well, the task that BB gave them is now complete, but I do have one more thing for you. If you could bring them back, I've got another job. If you could manage to round them back.
All right. I suppose they probably want to go see BB still. So once we finish up there, I'll bring them back here.
And poor BB, we will see you soon.
See you as well. And then he bows slightly and starts to leave.
All right.
Bait!
What?
My beard is back.
Yeah, I know.
Wait. You know?
I saw it earlier.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you knew.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't like it. I need
It
to.
looks good on you.
I can't stand it. And it's really uncomfortable.
I try
It's
and rip
making
it
me
off
hot.
again. Strength check, right?
Yep.
A dirty 20?
What
Nope.
do I roll?
That's a 21.
I'd probably say a Constitution check, a battle of Constitution.
Alrighty.
I don't remember what we did last time, but that's the one we'll stick with going forward.
5.
This time he rips off almost half of it.
Oh, that hurts. I'm like holding my face. No, I just need it. I'm just gonna shave it off. Don't do that. That hurts.
Sorry, I thought I was helping. So do I have enough of it that it still resembles a beard, kind of?
Fistful
Yeah.
of hair.
So like it doesn't say exactly how much. So I imagine it's like a full on like Gandalf beard, and like you tore off half of it, and so there still is about like 2 or 3 inches of beard left over.
I used my muck to attach it to my own chin,
Your
my muck, my grime, my nasty,
oh,
The
right,
stickiness.
Yep.
the sticky. I stick it to myself so that I have a beard.
Right. You do that.
And while I'm following him, I'm gonna pull out my
Your
great
sweet
sword.
mercy.
Is that what I used last time?
No, you used sweet mercy last time.
Sweet mercy. This time I'm gonna try my great sword and try to shave while we're walking. Just try to like be running my blade along my face, trying to cut the beard off.
If you're trying to do it while walking, then roll a sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Go with the lower, right?
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so I mean, you've got jagged pieces everywhere. You don't quite like make huge gashes in your cheeks, but
Patchy hair.
very, very, very patchy hair as you mostly get it off, but you just can't seem to get all the rest. The sword's just too bulky to get everything else, and it's not quite. I mean, swords are sharp, but it's not razor sharp to the point that it cuts hair very well.
So that's my appearance for today.
All right. And with that, you make it to Ravkin's house.
Oh man.
Okay.
I go up to the door, I lean up against it, and start knocking.
I just open the door and walk in, assuming it's unlocked.
And every time I'm surprised, I'm just like, oh, and then I just follow after.
Yeah, it's unlocked. You walk in and you see Ravkin sitting there. Oh, hello there, Bait.
Hi, Ratskin. I'm looking for BB Head.
Oh, that baby. Oh, bless his heart. He's really had a change of heart, change of personality. He's
Here's
much
a pig.
better now.
I hear it's a pig heart.
Oh, yes, sure. Yes, he's here. What? You want to speak with him?
So we finished his task and we were supposed to report back to him.
Oh, I see. Well, let me go grab him then.
Okay, thank you.
And then she walks in the back room and...
As she's gone, I lean over to Crumbs. She terrifies me.
Why?
Because she's so short and vicious. Like a chihuahua.
What's a chihuahua?
It's a type of dog.
She thinks she's like a dog?
Yes,
I've seen terrifying dogs, but she doesn't
Exactly.
seem like them. She's too small.
just trust me on this.
Okay. And I'm like scratching at my face. I put my sword away at this point, but did I get it all? Bait, is it good? Beard?
How long do you think it's gonna take her to come back? It looks good, Crumbs. It looks good.
Are you sure? I don't know if I believe you.
Yeah, it looks good. Your
Roll
deception versus my deception versus your insight.
Yep.
You're gonna have to beat a nat 20 though.
8.
Do you think that he's exactly telling the truth?
All right. Still feels really itchy though, and it feels like I can still feel parts on my face, but
Nope. It looks good.
okay.
And that's time.
I hope that never grows back again.
They start walking back. Ravkin's holding the baby, and BB walks up to you. Hello there. How are you? Hello, Bait. Hello, Crumb.
Yeah, we're looking for BB Head.
I am BB.
No, you're not screaming enough to be BB.
Oh, that was me before. But after being with Ravkin, she showed me the better way. I no longer am that angry, fussy, mad dwarf. I'm sorry, I'm a gnome. I'm no longer that angry gnome. I quit my job to be with my family now.
Okay. Well, we killed all the bandits, but we never did find the bridge.
The bridge. Well,
Yeah, you said we would talk about it when we'd cross that bridge when we got to it, but we never found the bridge.
Oh, well, I don't really remember, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not really in that position anymore. That wonderful man, that other dwarf, Brock, I believe is his name. He's taking over those duties. I have to be now with my family, with my loving Ravkin.
Okay,
And he
but
looks over at Ravkin and just gives her this huge, like, smile. And she smiles back at him with a little bit. Well, roll a perception check.
Nat 20 with +1.
perception a 19.
All right.
Nice.
Navarre, are you there too?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and roll a perception as well.
Buddy. 24.
All right. So all three of you notice that when she says that, she has kind of a smile, like kind of a deceitful smile, to where you can tell that something isn't quite right with BB, and that she very likely is the cause of it. But she responds back and says, "Oh yes, we're so glad that we're back, and we're back together as a family as it should. And he's gotten rid of his high stress job, and we're just here loving together the way that gnomes should be."
So we need to go talk to Bach.
Oh yes. Speak to Brock now. He's the main one that handles these things. I just stay here.
Well, of course you're gonna stay here, Rafkin.
I'm not Ravkin, I'm BB.
You didn't change your voice.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, it sounded like Ratskin to me.
Ravkin
Anyways.
is the one with the accent.
Oh, got it. Sorry. I'm getting weirded out here a little bit, but
You're kind of breaking up a little bit.
I'm getting a little weirded out here, so we're just gonna leave.
All right. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong here. Everything's fine. BB's the way he's supposed to be. And all's well in the world. You go off and have your adventures. Thank you very much for bringing our family back together.
And remember, come meet at the Holy Cow. We have awesome food. I can even make something for the little guy.
Well, we'll see about that. We've got a lot of catching up to do. We might end up leaving town.
Catch up as well.
Oh, I don't know what ketchup is, but all right.
Okay.
We'll think about it.
I step a little closer. I step a little closer to BB. I look at him. Are you sure you're okay?
He looks up at you and his eyes are kind of glazed over a little bit. Oh, yes. I'm fine. I've never been better.
You seem so much
Nicer.
calmer.
Well, that's just because I'm in love with my wife, Ravkin. We've been married. We got married. And she looks at me.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. We're together, and he's never been happier.
He seems happy to me. Let's go. Come on, Crumbs. Give him
Okay.
a hearty slap on the back and let's go.
Okay. I'm still a little hesitant, but I'm just like, well, see you later, BB. Bye. And I leave.
You give him a slap on the back, like Kate tells you to.
Sure.
So you do that, and he flies forward a couple of feet, and lands on his face, and gets back up and looks up at you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Thanks for coming. You're welcome back anytime.
I'm like really confused. You're not mad at me?
No, it's all right. I don't let the little things bother me anymore.
I
He's
walk up
kinda
to him.
big. He's not really a little thing.
I don't let the you're right, he's not. It's all right. Don't worry about it, Crumb. You go off and enjoy yourself.
You seem so weird now. Something doesn't
This-
seem right.
You heard him. He's feeling all right. You don't have to worry about it.
I can explain it all as we go. Come on, buddy.
Okay. Okay. And as we leave, I just kind of have my head turned, like watching him as we walk out.
And as we're leaving, I'm explaining, look, man, love makes men do really weird things. It can make one man cry and another man sing.
I know, but he didn't even get mad at me when I accidentally knocked him over.
That's because he's in love.
Hmm. It still is weird, but okay.
There
All right, let's go.
We're just gonna keep on moving with them.
Before leaving, can I cast Detect Magic?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how exactly that works.
So you just you cast it, and then you can detect if there's any sort of like magical aura or presence in the air or in the area.
I mean, it's also very obvious that you're casting, too, so keep that in
Okay.
mind. Because you have to swish and flick like in Harry Potter.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he would not do that then. He just would nod awkwardly and then face after Bait and Crumb.
It's good to meet you. Welcome.
Nice to
You're
meet you
welcome
as
back
well.
anytime.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Weird.
All right. So you guys head back. You leave Ravkin's house and BB to his fate.
Yep.
Do you head back to the city hall then?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you make it back without any problems. And after it takes you were probably gone about an hour and a half, and you were able to make it back inside to inevitably back to his office.
Hi, Bork.
Ooh, hello there. What can I do for you?
So we went and we saw BB Head, and he told us that we were supposed to talk to you.
Oh yes. Well, I do have one thing. You left a little bit early before I could talked to you before, but if you happen to... Well, so your original task is now complete. Thank you for killing the bandits.
You're
You were-
welcome, but we didn't find the bridge.
Well, that's alright. The bridge is hard to find.
Is there, while we're standing there, I'm wondering if with the change of the person, are there different trinkets or anything around in this room? Any random objects, small?
Nothing other than you happen to see the glass orb that's there. That still is there for some reason.
Gotcha.
But there's like a couple different. There's some pictures that are on the wall of like a dwarven family. One that, from what you can tell, kind of looks like a woman dwarf. You can't really tell the difference between the two, but from what you can tell, it looks like there is one. But yeah, nothing other than that really.
Are there? Is he like sitting at a desk, or what is this?
Yeah, he's still sitting at the desk.
Is
This
it
is-
between us? Like, is
Yes.
the desk separating us? Are there chairs on our side?
Yeah, there'd be a couple of chairs on that side.
So as he's starting to get into this, I'm gonna sit down on one of the chairs. Try to. I'm big, and scooch myself up to the desk. Reach into my pocket, pull out the third cup, because one's with fifth, one's on the cow. I'm pulling out the third cup. I set it down on the desk while he's talking. I pull out my endless canteen and I say, "Rub." And I take that stopper off and I pour it into the cup. And then I set the canteen, I guess, I don't know what you call it, down on the desk. I don't stop it. I just set it down, grab the cup, sit back and listen to him and start taking sips.
All right, so as you sit back, you start to lean back a little bit in the chair, and then it snaps, and you fall backwards onto the floor.
Filling my cup of drink all over, but the canteen is still uncapped.
Yeah,
on his desk.
he notices that you fall over, and without breaking stride, he grabs the canteen and just starts to chug it. He just chugs the rum.
Ugh! And I get up and look at the jar. Oh, sorry about that. And I quickly down the rest in my cup. Hey, you took my canteen.
Goes and he pulls it away. Stop! And it stops, and he hands it back to you. Clever, useful things, those. We've got several in our homes, in our holes back at home. It's a great party gift.
Yeah, I think it's handy sometimes. Sorry about your chair. I try to start trying to fit the pieces back together.
Ooh, no worries, no worries.
Um,
We're still not quite upgraded from when BB held this office.
Yeah, I pick up all the pieces of the chair. I just feel bad. I'm sorry, and I set them all down on top of his desk, like just the whatever pieces of wood, and
We can fix that.
I just kind of put it all down in front of him,
Here,
all over his
here it
desk.
comes. Let's fix it. You still have some of that squash, right?
Oh yeah, and some carrots. Yep. And I
Okay.
reach in and pull out
Start
a
handing it to
handful,
me.
give it to Bait.
All right, so we attempt to assemble the chair like we did the statue,
Oh,
using
this is
the carrot squash guts as glue to stick it back together.
Alright, as try as you might, no matter what combination you do, it just doesn't seem to be connecting. It doesn't stick together like it did before, like what you remember happening before.
Is all of this and me putting the chair on the desk, is the orb on our side of the desk or his side of the desk?
It's still on his side of the desk.
Oh, okay. Just gonna
He
try
just
to pocket-
he's sitting there just kind of chuckling to himself as he's watching this whole thing happen.
Is the orb in a way that I could potentially
It's not working. I get angry and I just slam whatever parts of the chair we have across his desk to just fling everything that's on the desk, mostly aiming for the other chair parts. To slide, but accidentally slide everything off of the desk.
All right, so you do that, but right before you do it, then he dives forward. He grabs the orb off the desk as you slide everything over. He's able to grab it in time.
Right.
As you throw everything off in frustration. Woohoo! Well, I never really liked that chair. Anyways, we need to get some bigger ones.
Yeah, you should get some that can hold my weight.
Well,
Me too.
no offense, but you two are very large, gentlemen. I don't know if we can do that, but we certainly will try.
Are you calling me fat?
Oh no, no, big bone.
You said he
heavy-
was large.
heavy shell. Maybe.
You said I'm large too.
Yes. That's not fat. That's just big boned. That's big in stature.
As long as you
I bet you.
understand.
What?
As long as you understand that that's what it is.
Oh yes. It's very obvious that's what it is.
All
You
right.
don't get enough credit for your large stature, for your large hearts, for your large insides.
Exactly.
Your glass ball almost broke. It was a good catch.
Oh, thank you. It's very important. That's part of why I wanted you to come back. So,
We get
As
the
I-
ball.
well, in a way, yes. You see, there's a slight problem that I'm hoping you can help me with.
We're good at fixing problems.
Oh, good. Well, let me tell you. This job isn't quite exactly mine. Not yet. It's supposed to go to this elvish woman named...
Did you steal it?
No, I didn't steal the job.
Well, you said it wasn't yours yet, so.
Oh, yes, she's sick. And so I'm here temporarily.
Oh, I see. So you want us to make her feel better?
Well, I want you to make her disappear. I want this job. I deserve it. Just because she was here for 10 years longer than me doesn't mean she deserved it. I want it better than her.
Can you quantify that?
Well, if you use this magic orb, and you say the magic word, and make her hold it, then she'll disappear. She'll
What's
be
the
sent off to
word?
some other plane, and we won't have to worry about it anymore.
What's the magic word?
What?
Well, what is the magic word?
Well,
How
the
does it
magic
work?
word. You say the magic word, and then you hand it to someone, and then they disappear.
Okay, but what is the magic word?
Yeah, he said it. He said it's the magic word.
Oh no. The magic word
He
is.
said, "Say the magic word."
Oh no. I see. Or you might be confused. And then he takes out a piece of paper and then he writes it down, and then hands it. He looks back and forth at both of you. And then he looks at you, Navarre. Here you go. The word is Alamuera.
Adam Weta.
Alamuera.
Antabuela, yeah. Okay, well, hand me the ball.
Well, I can hold the ball.
Aluminum.
He looks. He hands it to you, Navarre, and says, "Yes, well, if you take this and you hand it to
Where'd Navarre go?
What?
Where'd Navarre go? He said the magic word and handed Navarre the ball.
Uh-oh.
We're going to retcon that and say you have to shake it 3 times and you have to.
Oh, man.
You have to shake. Yes, you have to shake the ball 3 times, say the magic word, and then make them hold it. And
Simple enough.
they'll disappear.
We should make sure it works.
How do you get them back?
True.
Well, that's kind of the point. You don't get them back. They get transported away to another plane of existence.
See.
Well, the problem is, I mean, we could, I guess if you have some sort of a creature or something, we could try and test it on someone. We don't want to do it to a person. They need to be able to leave, but I promise you, it does work. So what do you say? Would you be willing to help me with this?
Yeah.
Maybe we could ask your friend Mittens and see if he'd help us test it.
Yeah, maybe. Or we could go try it out on that fake bunny.
Oh.
Or if my girlfriend shows up. What was her name?
But yes, if you could do that for me, I would be very grateful, and it'd be very worth your while.
All right.
Liz, that's her name.
Liz, right. Thanks.
What's our prize if we do it?
Ooh. Well, I will pay you each. Now, think about this. How much gold do you have right now on your persons?
I have 5.
And what about you, Crumb?
I open up my little pouch. I actually have some because as we've been looting things, most of it's been going to Shay, but I have some, and I'm like trying to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots many.
That's a lot. Well, for you, Bait, I'll give you 3 times as much as what you have now. You have 5, I'll give you 15. And for
Got
you,
it.
Crumb, I'll give you many lots of gold.
Many lots. Not just lots many, but many lots.
Yes.
That's like many more.
That's
Many more
much
lots.
more, son.
Oh, yes. Very many lots.
I want very many lots.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
why does he get more than me?
We'll give you both very many lots. How about that? Of gold.
Okay. Sounds good.
All
Do
right.
you have anything magical too? Like little tiny boxes.
You want a little tiny box?
Maybe.
What you wanted to do?
It's a special thing.
Okay, well, if you do this, then we might be able to do something about it. We might be able to find you a special magic box.
Okay.
All right, very well. And for you, my friend Tiefling, I apologize, I don't know your name.
Never.
Why won't you ever tell me it? Why won't you ever tell me?
No. It's never.
Oh, your name is Never.
Close enough, yes.
All right, Never. Well, if you help me with this, then I will most certainly reward you as well with a good amount of gold.
All right.
Make
Really?
sure it's many much gold. Very, very much many.
Very well.
Lots of minis.
All right. Well, she happens to live over in. Remember, her name is Where's Nice? Her name is Nice. She lives in the richer quadrant of the city. She usually likes to garden. She usually is outside. You might want to take her in the back alley somewhere so she doesn't be suspicious. And if you can make her go away, then I will make sure you're rewarded handsomely. And that will be it. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right, well, thank you.
We're
And
supposed to make her go away. Okay.
yes, you make her disappear. You use the crystal ball and you make her disappear.
What if
Using
she
the-
doesn't want to?
Instructions. Well, I'm sure she will. And if she doesn't, she might be lying to you. So all you have to do is just say the magic word and shake the ball 3 times and make her go away. And that's all. And then I get her job.
And the magic ball only sends her away if she wants to, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So that's how we can find out if she's lying.
Yes.
All
That's a good test. If she says no, she doesn't want to, she's probably lying.
And if she doesn't want to go away, she's supposed to touch the ball. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yes, she's supposed to touch Never's ball.
Yes.
So it doesn't go so that she won't go away.
Very
Exactly.
good. You two are so smart. I don't know why everyone says you're very dumb. Because you are very smart.
We're heroes.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
you
It's getting kind of windy in here, though.
are. Oh, well. Let me show the window.
That's better. Thanks.
You're welcome. Very well.
Yeah,
Well,
I was feeling the breeze too. That was weird.
you go take care of this, and we will see you when you're done. Thank you very much. You two are the heroes of the day.
Of the day, and we're going to go play with the elf's niece.
I look at the dwarf. He's our bard.
Ooh,
He sings songs, but I suspect he might be a wizard too.
ooh. A wizard
Make sure-
bard?
Oh, I poked my head back in. By the way,
Yes.
come eat at the Holy Cow. We have awesome food.
Ooh, I will be there. Don't worry about that. It's very good.
You've already
What kind of
been?
food- What kind of food are you going to be making tonight?
That's a good question. I didn't think of the menu tonight. It'll be a surprise.
Ooh, I love surprises. I will be there. Don't you worry about it.
Well, all right then. Let's do it.
Good to meet you, Bait. We will see you soon.
All right. Bye, Block.
Goodbye.
Bye, Bork.
Alright, and so with that, you walk out and you leave the you leave the office behind, and then Navarre, oh, you go ahead.
I was going to ask if it's by the marketplace, wherever this.
Well,
town
so you're
hall-
still in the building right now.
right. Okay.
You are fairly close to the marketplace. We haven't left the building quite yet. Because as you start to walk out, Navarre, you notice you have to look at him for a second, but then you recognize someone from the Thieves Guild is trying to get your attention to talk to you in Thieves' Cant, to get out to meet them around the corner.
Never safely pockets the ball and kind of sneaks off from the group. Should I roll stealth, maybe?
If you're trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, if you're trying to be sneaky, roll a stealth check.
Yikes. I got an 8.
Okay. So you try to be sneaky as you break away from Crumb and Bait,
On.
and you crash into something, and they completely notice you're walking away.
Where you going, Navarre?
Oh, I saw a friend from my thieves guild. I was gonna go talk with them real quick.
Okay, let me see the ball for a sec.
Are you sure you want to hold it?
Yes.
All right. And yeah, he takes the ball out and hands it towards you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're gonna.
We'll get
We're
a head
gonna-
start.
Yeah.
You go talk to your friend.
All right. Sounds
Well, I
good.
want to. Let's swing by the market. What time is it, Jared? About.
It's about 1 o'clock.
Let's swing by the marketplace real quick. I want to see if my coat's ready.
Okay.
Well,
We'll
you two have
We'll
fun.
check the marketplace. Maybe we'll meet you there. You can catch up.
That sounds good. I'll see you there.
All right, so you guys head off to go talk to the merchant, and then Navarre, he kind of gives you directions on where to meet, and then he kind of directs you to a hidden room. Well, not a hidden room, but a room that's kind of pushed off to the side where there isn't a lot of foot traffic. And he pulls you in, and then looks over. "Ah, thank you for meeting with me.
Of course. What's going on?
Well, I happened to overhear you've been assigned a new task from Chancellor Brock.
We have. It's interesting task
We-
to say the least.
We need you to change your plans. The woman that he wants you to get rid of is a very wonderful woman, and she would help with the cause. We need her to be in power. What we need you to do is if you can make Brock disappear instead, and even if you could blame it on someone else, that would be even perfect. But if you can get rid of him instead and keep Nice around, that would benefit us tremendously.
Hmm. I see. All right. Well, I'll see what I can do. I suppose. I should probably get going pretty soon, as I just really gave my friends the ball.
You gave him the ball? Ooh,
Well, he asked for it. Yeah.
You'd better run. We don't want this. We can't have her disappear. They don't know. I could kind of overhear. They don't know the word, do they?
Uh, they shouldn't. I don't believe. I have the paper on me.
But be careful. And good luck.
Thank you. Yes. Okay.
And then you walk out, and then the servant walks out a little bit while later, then walks away. And you're able to make it out of the building and back to the courtyard. And eventually you're able to catch up with them. And then Bait and Crumb will go back over to you, and you guys are able to head back over to the merchant.
I'm looking for any female elf as we go.
Okay. So as you walk through, you don't see anyone for a while, but then you see somebody. One of the first shops, one of the first merchants that you see in the market is a woman elf. That she's just selling like some fabrics and cloaks and stuff like that.
Over. Hi.
Hello. What can
Do you have an uncle?
an uncle?
Yep.
No, I don't have an uncle. Why do
Okay,
you
never mind. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. She looks like you're kind of confused. Okay, bye.
I look for another female elf.
You, you find. I mean, there are several. As you look around. Well, roll a perception check.
Okay, that is a 13.
Okay, so you're able to see like 4 of them in the
Okay.
market.
I go to each one of them in
Okay.
one at a time. Do you have? Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you have an uncle?
No.
Do you know of of a girl elf that does have an uncle?
I don't. I mean, maybe you go talk to her, and she points down to another one of the elves. So essentially, the first three that you talk to don't, and then they'll say the fourth one agrees and says, "Yes, I have an uncle."
I take the ball, I shake it 3 times, and I say, alumni, and hand it to her. I need you to hold this.
Okay. She picks it up and holds it. What's? I'm sorry. What's this for?
It's something for the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court. Okay, well, I don't.
It doesn't seem like you want to go. I take the ball back, or it's broken.
I think it's broken. I look at the elf. You're a niece, right?
Well, I
Do you have
am
an
a
uncle?
niece. My name isn't. My name isn't niece.
But you're a niece. You're someone's niece.
Yes, I am someone's niece. Yes.
Okay, Bait. I think it's broken.
Here, let me try it on you. I shake it 3 times and say, a cracker, and hand it to him.
I grab it. I close my eyes. While my eyes are closed. Did I go anywhere?
No, you're still here. Let's go
Open
try it
my
on the
eyes.
bunny.
Okay.
Let's go try it on that fake bunny.
All right. Let's check the. Let's see if my cloak's done on our way over.
Okay, and I also need to pick up my wraps.
All right.
Okay. So go to the cloak vendor. Hello.
Oh, hey.
I wanted to see if you got it done.
Oh, yeah. It's all done. It's gonna be. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. So well, all I have to charge you 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay. 5. I open up my little pouch. 1, 2, 3. 5. And I scoop up the coins and I put them in their hand, and there's 15 gold.
He looks at it.
Yes,
Oh,
I
thanks, Grum,
counted 5. 1, and then 2. 1, 2. There's 2 coins there. 3 coins. 4, and 5. There's your gold.
Oh, you paid me a little bit too much, Crumb. Here you go. And he hands you 10 back. There you go.
said it was 5.
Yeah. And then he counts out the 5 coins. I already have them right here.
But that's only 1, 2, and 2. I'm so confused. That's not even 3 gold.
It's a discount today.
Oh.
Because you're such a loyal customer.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you.
You're welcome, Crumb.
And I take the cloak and put it back on, and wearing my cloak proudly, having the 2 dragon scales attached on the outside, where kind of covering my biceps. And then I grab with my left hand, reach over and grab and hold the right one, and I say, "Armon, Armon, Armon."
You wait a second, and then you hear a voice inside of your head. What is it?
Hey, I just wanted to make sure this works. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I don't need your help, right? I just wanted to make sure if I needed to ask for help that. Oh, sorry. Let me rewind this. Great, Armand. I'm just testing to make sure that I'm able to communicate with the in the event that I'm in need of thee. But in this moment, I'm just verifying that no damage has befallen this dragon scale at this time, and wanted to make sure that if I needed to contact thee, that there would be no issue. Thank you for responding.
Very well. And
And
then
then I
connections stops.
I let go of the scale. Bait, what do you think of my new coat?
It's so cool.
I like the dragon scale's all shiny. I like it. All right, you
So cool.
needed your wraps, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Is that the same place or is that somewhere else?
I believe it's a different place because he went to like an actual leather worker, and you went to like
Oh
a
yeah.
tailor.
Yep.
So at this point, Navarre is able to catch up to you as you walk up to the leather worker place.
Oh, I finally found you guys.
Welcome back.
Hey, do you still have that ball on you?
Yeah, see, it's broken though. See, watch. I shake it 3 times. Alum werewolf. And I hand it to him.
He takes it and he's
See, it doesn't work, and I take it back.
We should probably take it back to Bork guy and show him that it's broken, doesn't work.
Probably, but I want my Bessie wraps first.
yes, but it is that if we don't want to go, then we aren't going, right?
Yeah, but it hasn't worked on anyone else.
Yeah, we've tried it on a lot of people.
I guess no one's wanting to go then.
Well, we should still take it back.
I kind of wanted to go. I wanted to see what it looked like. But it didn't work. That's why I think it's broken.
I have a spell. I can see if it is actually enchanted with magic. Would that ease your concerns?
No.
You
Oh,
can do that?
I can, yes.
Are you a wizard?
It's more along the lines of being a druid.
Oh. I've heard of druids. Are there any around here?
Besides me, I'm not too certain.
You're a druid?
I am a druid, yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can you
Wait,
talk
you're-
to animals?
What's a druid?
Druids, I thought they talked to animals. Something about animals, or I don't remember.
Wait, you're Dr. Doolittle?
Who?
Dr. Doolittle. He talks to animals.
I
Uh,
don't believe I
something
know anyone
about-
by that name. But druids, we can shape into animals.
Oh, you're more like Beast Boy.
Well, you change into animals. Oh, I remember. I've heard tales of that.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Like monkey tails?
It doesn't really hurt, no. It's rather painless.
No, not monkey tales. Like stories, legends, stories.
Legends don't have tails.
Oh.
Stories do, though. I've heard of these story tales.
So you're not a wizard, but you're a druid. So, what can you tell us about the? Is it broken?
Give me 1 second. And then I cast Detect Magic. Guessing that requires chanting.
I would say it's whatever you imagine it would look like as you cast the spell.
Alrighty.
If you click on the spell, it'll tell you which components you need. There should be
comma S.
so verbal and semantic. So a verbal component and then moving your hands.
I see, okay. He starts out by saying, "Oh, great trees, guide my light." And then he moves his hands together, palm to palm, in front of his chest, and he swings them in a outer circle until they reach together again. Grant me the wisdom to see the mana which flows through the air, through the grass, and through the trees below. And he holds his hands up towards the sky, and guess that's the end of it.
Yeah, so as you do that, you're able to become attuned to the magical auras of nature and everything else. You sense the life forces of Crumb and of Bait, and then specifically as you look at the ball, you feel this emanating glow of power. And let's see. It doesn't tell you, you don't know exactly what it does, but you know that it is magical, that there is something special about this crystal ball.
I can sense great power coming from this little ball. I do believe that it will be able to do what we desire it to.
Yeah, but it's broken. Glad it has magic and all, but it's still not working. So we need to take it back and have him troubleshoot it.
Maybe you can fix it.
Either way, is anybody here?
Oh yes, sorry, I'm in the back. Hang on. And then you hear some like rustling and some clattering, and then he runs back up. I'm sorry. What can I do for you?
I'm here to pick up my Bessie wraps.
Oh yes, your leather wraps. Okay, hang on. He runs back and grabs a package, and then brings them up to you. Here you go. That'll be 10 gold.
You said 5.
Oh, I apologize. I was thinking of another customer. 5 gold it is.
Okay. Here you go. 5 gold.
Thank you. And he takes it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope, I'm out of money.
That is a problem. All right, well, we'll see you later.
Okay, bye. And I put my wraps on.
Okay.
And then I guess we're heading back to the courthouse.
Okay.
Navarre still is holding the orb at this point, right? Because he knows it's
No.
magical.
I took it back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Attempt made and failed. Let's go.
All right, so you make it back to the courthouse.
I go
And-
up to. I'm getting inside. When we get to his office door, I go up and kind of put my ear up to the door and start knocking.
I just open the door and walk in.
Well, so as you start to walk towards the door, you see him walking outside, and it looks like he's got his stuff. He's done for the day, and it looks like he's going to be leaving. He looks up at you. Ooh, hello! You're back so soon. Is it done?
No, it's broken.
Doesn't work. We tried it.
Did you do all the right steps?
Yeah, see, watch. And I shake it 3 times. Oh, I'm working there. And hand it back to him.
He looks at it and grabs it. Well, that's your problem. You're saying the wrong word. Wait, you didn't try this on anyone else, did you?
Yeah, we tried it on like 5 people.
Oh no! Oh no! No, Bait. No. You only need to do it to one person.
Yeah, to the elf niece.
No. Her name is Niece.
Yeah, we found the elf niece.
No. She's not a niece. Her name is Niece. She is not a niece.
No, her name was Susan. Fine. She was the niece, and we tried it on her, and nothing happened. I guess you didn't want to go.
You. I'm afraid you probably chose the wrong person. She does not have an uncle. She is not a niece. Her name is Niece.
Why would her name be niece if she doesn't have an uncle?
You're going to have to ask her. She has long red hair, and she lives in the rich district in the northeastern part of town. Look for an elvish woman with long red hair, and she has a tattoo of a dragonfly on her wrist. If you find that, you have found the right person.
All right, we'll try again.
Alright? And make sure to say the right magic word.
What is it?
You better ask Navarre here. I believe he knows what it is.
Navarre, what is it?
We can discuss it along the road.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll be going then. Adios.
Yes, very well. We will see you. I won't be here for the rest of the day. Come back tomorrow. And we shall see you then.
Okay.
He walks away.
I guess we should go find Niece again.
I guess. Navarre, what's the magic words?
The magic was aloe vera.
Aloe vera. I shake it 3 times and I hand it to Navarre.
He takes the ball. Well,
Still not working.
Let me try. And I grab the ball. Illuminara. And I hand it to Bait.
I take it. Oh, I feel it. It's doing something. It's doing something. And then I let out a big old burp. Oh, wait, never mind.
I don't think it's working still.
Yeah, here, Navarre, if you play with it.
Oh, thank you. And he takes it.
And if we see him, to prove that it doesn't work, you should like put it in his back pocket or something after saying the magic word.
I could do a try right now.
Yeah, go do it. That'd be great.
Can we still see the Chancellor, dude?
Roll a perception check.
At 18.
Yeah. As you start to look around, you're able to kind of see where he's at as he starts to wander around. He starts to head off. You assume where to his house.
Righty. Navarre will just start kind of like jogging after him, a light run with the crystal ball in hand.
Okay.
And once I get close, are there any like alleyways or anything?
Yeah. So, if you look at the map, so you guys would have been here in the main area, and he would have walked down this section of town, or this section of the street. And so,
Alright.
as you walk by, there's several different alleyways that you'll see as you start to walk down the road behind him.
Alrighty. What would be good? And I grab him from behind and block his mouth so he can't scream, and swiftly take him over to an alleyway that's close by.
Yeah, you would have to roll a strength check to overpower him. Unless you happen to have assistance from your bulky friends.
Did they follow along?
Yeah. We want to
Yeah,
see. We
I'm
want to see the
following
prank.
behind.
Okay.
We were keeping up. What's your walking speed?
Mine is 30.
Yeah, we kept up, no problem.
Yep, no problem.
Dang, I feel slow.
No, I'm 30 as well. So
Yeah.
Even your fast like trot or quick little run, I was still able to keep up. I think Bait, you're faster than us, right?
Yep.
He's like 60 or something?
92 or
40.
something.
40.
Fo- 40, just 10 extra feet for sure.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to come up behind him.
Yeah, Bates and Crumbs, could you restrain him to make sure that he doesn't scream at all and drag him to that alleyway to the left?
Let's play rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. Who gets to do it?
Okay.
Or we could play rollies.
Or do you just want me to like unarmed strike him on the head? Try and knock him out.
That could work, yeah.
Or we could play rollies. What do you want to do, Bait?
I don't care.
You have what are your weapons again?
My fists.
It is fist. Yeah, okay. We can roll these because we can both try and knock
I mean,
him
I
out.
have a battle axe, but my fists have done the most damage thus far. Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay.
What if I tell him to be silent?
With command.
Yeah.
What if you just command him to sleep?
Oh. Yes.
That is smart. Dang.
Let's see here. 60 feet is the range. So DM, is the mechanics like do they have to hear it, don't they?
Yes.
Okay.
You can just yell in the middle.
Right, it's fine.
And honestly, that would not be out of character for us at all.
It's true.
People
So
would just be like, oh, they're at it again.
As we're catching up, once we're within range, I yell sleep at him using my command.
Okay.
Which means he has to do a wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw.
Does that mean everyone in the area has to do one?
Just his target.
Okay,
That's my
I'll try to-
target.
Just gonna sleep the entire town.
That being
Just-
said, Fate is gonna just flop onto the ground and be asleep, or at least pretend to be.
Okay. He makes his saving throw, so nothing happens. He rolled an 11, and
He beat an 11. Oh, okay.
I would say that he'd have. Well, Ty's does it. I'd give him a +1 for his character.
All right.
Ties go to the save, don't they?
Huh?
Oh no, ties beat. That's what it is.
Yeah,
No.
Ty's beat, but he would have rolled. So I rolled an 11, and so he got 12. And the DC is 11 for Crumb.
Got it.
I don't think he's asleep.
Oh, I don't think it worked either. Was it loud enough that it made him like turn around at all or anything? Or how busy?
It's a pretty busy road. You're just a couple hundred feet from the market, so
People think, yeah.
yeah, I would say he wouldn't have even noticed.
It didn't work. And then I'm like go back to like pointing at random people. Freeze. Point to someone else. Freeze. But I'm not actually casting. I'm just freeze. It's not working anymore.
I'm asleep.
Oh, maybe I missed. Wake. And I point at Bait.
Oh, what? What I miss?
Oh, maybe it is working again. Oh, you didn't fall asleep. You did. I think I missed.
Oh. Okay. Try to aim better. Try again.
Sorry. Try again.
Yeah, just don't hit me this time.
Okay, maybe stand behind me just in case.
Okay. I stand behind him.
And we're still keeping our distance a little bit. So I try again, I guess.
Okay, so it is 60 feet, so you'll have to move up a little bit closer. Because he doesn't have any idea what you're doing, so he's walking down the road. So you'll have to.
With Bait behind me, we hurry and pick up speed again. Trot a little bit faster to catch up.
Okay.
Once we get within, we're guessing, 60 feet-ish,
Yeah.
then Bait, should I try sleep or should we do something else?
I don't know. Sleep works.
Okay. And I try with my other hand and I point at him. And I yell, "Sleep!" casting the spell.
Okay. And that time it worked. He starts to walk forward slowly, and then he starts to slow a little bit down. And then he seemingly gets really tired, and he lies down on the ground and falls asleep.
Oh, I got him. It lasts for how long? Just not long, right?
6 seconds. Duration is 1 round. Well,
Is it
so however long a round is, it's like a minute or something, isn't it?
A round is 6 seconds.
Yes, it lasts for 6 seconds.
The command might, but how long is he actually going to be out if he was tired and all that?
Let's see here.
Because he has to follow the command.
So he fell asleep.
Some typical commands in there. Let's see.
I'll say he.
So the GM can determine how the target behaves.
There you go.
If
So
the target
he-
can't follow the command, the spell ends.
Yes, so he goes down, he falls asleep, and he will be asleep for a certain number of minutes that I rolled with a d10.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, sorry, let's go get him. We run up.
Okay, now what do we do, Navarre?
Let's drag him to that alleyway. To
Okay.
the right.
Hey, Crumbs, you get his
Yeah.
hands. I'll get his feet.
Okay. Grab him and shuffle with Bait.
So we grab him and take him into the alleyway.
Okay.
Perfect.
As you do this and someone walks up, oh, is he okay?
Yeah, he's sleeping. He's just tired.
Yeah,
We don't want him.
drinking,
Yeah. We don't want him to get stepped on, so we're gonna move him into the alley over there.
Oh,
Move him out of
okay.
the way.
That makes sense.
yeah. Just looking out for friends.
Oh, all right, all right.
Thank you for the concern, though.
Oh, you're welcome.
Does
And
this
then-
actually be an elf with red hair and a dragonfly tattoo?
No, that would have been cool though, but no, that did not happen. It's just a random
Passerby.
passerby, a random human woman.
Okay.
How hot were they on a scale of 1 to 10?
Do I need to start
Roll-
calling you Zealous?
Roll a dice.
I said 4.
Nice, that's 4.
She's very homely.
My perception was a nat 20.
All right, so
All right,
we get him in the
so-
alleyway.
Yeah, you've garnered enough of a reputation that people are just gonna leave you to it because they don't really want to get involved.
Sweet.
So they just assume that you're on some errand for some higher up, and they don't want to have anything to do with you. So they let you're able to quickly pull his body into the side alleyway.
All right, let's test this, shall we? And
Yeah.
he pulls out the ball and he shakes it 3 times and he says, Alamura, and he throws a ball onto the chancellor.
All right. So it goes, and then it kind of lights up with a really bright light, and then
It's
the
working.
chancellor's body starts to light up as well, and then you just hear a pop, and his body is completely gone, and then the glass goes and falls down onto the ground, and someone can try and make a dexterity save to try and grab it, otherwise it'll fall down on the ground and break.
Oh, me. Or I'm gonna try and go for it because I've been trying to get this little trinket for a while. Oh, come on. 15? 14 plus 1.
So you roll a 15 or you roll a 16?
I rolled a 14, got a plus 1, so it was 15.
Okay.
No, wait.
Um,
What did I say? I said 16?
You said 15.
You said 15.
I said 15. Okay. I rolled a 14, got a plus 1.
Okay. Gotcha. So you try to dive for it, but you're not able to get there in time. From the distance from where you're at, you dive down, and you barely miss as it lands on the ground and shatters.
No.
Um,
Are there any, like, largish pieces?
Yeah. So yes, yeah, I will say it doesn't shatter into like a million pieces. It just breaks, and there's several different pieces that kind of fall apart, and then yeah. So there's
Is it
3
like,
or 4 big pieces.
so
of
it's
the,
broken into pieces? It's not like a cracked or.
yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't just crack. It goes and actually breaks into pieces, but it doesn't like shatter into like a plate would.
I go and pick up the pieces and start putting them into my pockets.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so you were able to do that. You put all the pieces back into your pockets, and you have been proven that it works as he disappears and he's completely gone.
Ugh. I guess it wasn't broken. But now I don't know, how do we make this work? He wanted us to find Nice.
I guess
But
we
now
go
it's
tell
broken.
Nice.
Now it's broken.
I guess we should go tell Nice that we can't
Yeah.
send her away.
that would
Yeah.
probably be best, yeah.
So we go to the rich part of town looking for Nice.
Okay.
Not go back to the market.
No,
Oh, he said it was a different Nice.
right. He said it was a person named Nice.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know anyone named Nice.
Neither do I.
Uh,
Let's
I-
go.
I-
Let's go ask around.
I had a friend named Cousin once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. It's been a long time. It was when I was little boy, and he was one of my friends, and
Oh.
I just haven't seen him ever since. I forgot about him until just now. We're talking about people with funny names, and I remember I had this friend named Cousin, But-
sorry.
but he wasn't my cousin. It's just his name was Cousin.
Anyways, let's go.
Okay.
All All right, so you start walking away. You head over into the richer part
Wait,
of town.
Hang on, before we do this, what time is it?
I'd say it's about 3 or 4 o'clock at this point.
Okay, we gotta go back and I gotta prep dinner.
What about Niece?
We'll talk to her after dinner. Or maybe she'll come in.
Oh. How will we know it's her?
Red hair, dragonfly tattoo.
Red dragon tattoo.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Red dragon, and she has hair. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I guess we can. I am starting to feel hungry again.
Back to the thing.
Okay, so you're able to
Holy
make it
cow.
back to the inn.
Hi Shay, we're back.
Morning.
Did you have a good nap?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey Shay.
Hi.
I reach into my pocket and pull out one of the pieces, one of the shards from the glass hair. I don't know what to do with this anymore, but maybe you have a use for it. And I hand you this random shard from the glass ball.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Was it a good
by,
treasure?
It's by the way partially covered in carrot mush and a little bit of old squash because it was in the same pockets as those.
I think at this point anything you hand us is like that and we've gotten used to it.
I have some pockets that don't have it. Like the wand isn't in one of those pockets, but I put the glass in the same pockets.
Okay. And Bates already headed back to the kitchen to start cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good treasure. Well, I wanted it to be my treasure. I wanted it. I kept seeing it, but I couldn't get it. And then I tried to get it, but then it broke. But here's what's
What was
left of
it?
It was this really cool round glass ball, and it was supposed to be magical, but I don't think it worked. But then Navarre, our new friend, I think he made it work. But then after he made it work, then it broke, and now it doesn't work anymore. But I still have these pieces. I want you to have one.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe there's a little magic in it or something you can do. And I show you my cloak. Look, I put the dragon scales on my coat. Maybe you can put this piece of glass on one of your clothings if you want. I don't know what you want to do with it.
We'll see. But thank you.
You're welcome. Were you safe today? I know I still try to protect you when I can.
Yeah, I stayed in this inn. Have a kink in my back, but we're all good.
All right. Well, let me know if you need more protection. I still appreciate you helping me get my cloak going.
I'll let you know.
All right. I call back to the kitchen. Hey, Bait, is it dinner ready?
I don't know, is dinner ready?
I mean, it's literally probably been like a minute since you went in.
At this point, it's not. I mean, it's going to take you another half an hour, 45 minutes.
It's not yet.
Okay.
Make sure to wash your hands.
I reach into my coat and I pull out the third cup that I was using earlier in the guy's office, and it was in one of the pockets with mush. It's got a little mush on it. I walk over to the cow skull and put it on the other horn. So now he's got two wooden cups, both, a little bit of vegetable mush on it.
Says the cook, who's all gross and grimy and everything.
Yep. Exactly.
I think I'm going to make it a goal.
On you.
I'm going to start adding trinkets, little decorations to this holy cow. It's gonna be awesome.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, it takes you about an hour. I'll just jump ahead a little bit, and you're able to make dinner. And once again, it is a success as more and more people come for whatever concoction you came up with. And then see at the end of the time, towards the end, somebody walks into the bar, and Crumb, roll a perception check.
While I'm doing this, I want to know if they are looking, what kind of emotion or expressions on their face.
Oh no.
Perception. 5.
All right, so all you see is red hair. You can the way that she's acting, it looks kind of like she's curious, but you really can't tell too much from.
Oh, she's smiling.
You have to wipe your eyes, and it takes you much longer than you'd think it would, but you finally able to see that she is not smiling. She's just more curious, and she looks to be looking around and sniffing some of the food that's around.
Has anyone else walked in around this time, or is it just is she like one of the first?
This
Well,
is like at the end of the dinner rush.
Yeah, this is the end of the dinner.
Okay, so I've finished eating, and I've decided to pull out my wand, and I'm just kind of looking at it again, trying to figure out like exactly how it works. And I see her walk in, and I'm like, and I kind of flick the wand in her direction.
Okay, so you do that, and she gets this huge smile as you see her walk up to Helen and talk for a second, and then she sits down at a table, and she just has this huge grin on her face as they bring her some dinner of the current meal of the night.
Is this
Sorry. We'll say it's a kind of a hodgepodge type soup stew thing that I put together with the leftover ingredients.
So I forget, is this wand a guaranteed smile or
Yes.
because I was looking up, and it looks like there's like a DC 10 charisma save or something, but I don't know if we're ignoring that.
I've seen 2 different descriptions of it, and so I'm going to go with the one that doesn't.
Okay, perfect.
So it's a guaranteed, forces the person to smile for up to let's say 2 minutes.
All right, so I see her smile, and I'm like, and I'm just still sitting back at the table.
What are you chuckling about?
I'm starting to figure out this wand, how it works.
Oh, okay.
Jared, on that wand, is it the one that is instant? Does it still have the 3 charges? Otherwise, it switches to a wand of scowls. Or is it just always wand of smiles?
So actually that's a good point. So it wouldn't have actually worked because you've already done 3 today.
This would be the second one today.
Okay.
I did as far as today goes. After waking up, I did the accidental one on bait in the morning.
That's right. The ones you did was the night before. So yeah, it still has 3 charges, and then it will just stop working for the day.
Okay, it won't switch to wand of scowls.
Right.
Okay, so this having her smile would be my second charge for the day.
Okay.
So I have 1 more.
Yeah. So yeah, she gets it. She looks like you can see that she's got red hair. She kind of looks like she might have pointed ears, but you're kind of sitting far away, and she has this big smile on her face as she starts to eat the food.
I'd come out around now, like I do every night,
Okay.
to come and join my friends with my own dinner.
And as you're walking up, I'm telling Shay about how I think I'm starting to figure out this wand. It makes people smile, makes them happy.
Can I roll perception to see if I notice her?
Yeah. Well, I
Or
mean,
did
you
you-
would have seen her
I
because
guess
he's
since I'm not
talking about it.
active. Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I'll say, just as you sit down, she starts talking about it, and he's kind of, I would say, he'd probably be gesturing towards her, but not really paying attention to who or what she is, because he's so focused on his wand. But you would be able to tell who she is.
Okay.
Hey, Crumbs.
Yeah.
I think that's Niece.
Oh, the one I made happy.
Yeah, I think you made her happy.
Oh,
We
that's
should-
cool.
We should go talk to her.
Who?
Niece, the
Who?
redhead over there. Crumbs will fill you in.
It's the glass piece I gave you. We were supposed to find Niece and help her go away or something, but it didn't work, and we thought that the ball was broken and to make him go away. But we took it back to the guy who gave it to us, but he went away instead. So, and then the glass broke, and so we were going to find her and tell her that we can't make her go away anymore because the glass is broken.
Hey, Navarre, is he telling the truth?
Oh, for the most part, yes. The ball broke after we sent someone else away. So,
While they're
Ah.
discussing this, I'm going to be making my way across to Nice.
Okay.
And I get up and start heading over, following after.
Hey, Navarre, can you just fill me in on everything?
basically,
And then Navarre tells her what happened.
yeah, including the Thieves Guild stuff.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you
Okay.
for that. That saved me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna have you skip or do that. So yeah, as you're explaining that, then Bait, you were able to walk up to her.
Hi.
Oh, hello there. What
And
can
then I
do
walk
for you?
up.
Is your name
Do you feel
Niece?
Do you feel happy?
Well, yes, I inexplicably so. I can't stop smiling.
Well, that's
It's-
good.
Cool.
I guess it's this food. It is very good.
Oh, thank you. I'm the chef.
Oh. Oh yes. And yes, by the way, my name is Niece. Who are you?
My name's Bait.
Your
Oh.
niece?
My name is Niece. Yes.
Oh, and I look at Bait. Is that the niece?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yes, you're Bait. I heard about you. I meant to speak with you, but then I fell ill, and I've only recently started to feel better.
So I'm just gonna come out and tell you the bad news.
Okay.
We can't make you disappear.
I reach into my pocket and pull out one of the other shards of the glass, and I'm like, "See, it broke.
broke.
We're sorry. Didn't look like it was working, but we can't make it work anymore."
She looks at you, and then an utter shock for like 20 seconds, and then comprehension hits, and her face kind of lights up, and then it gets kind of a like horror and rage and just kind of anger, just like, wow, who told you to use that on me?
Bork.
Brock.
Yes, I finally get his name right.
After they die or after they're gone. Yep.
Yes. Yep. After they're gone.
The
a
war.
chimney.
Yeah.
Do you like jelly donuts?
What?
Sorry, say it one more time. You're kind of a little bit
Did
quiet.
he like jelly donuts?
Rock? Probably. Even though they look more like rice balls.
Yep.
I pick up what you're putting down. Pokemon reference.
Yes. I
Ah.
figured. Yes.
Mm.
Brock sent you to. He sent you. What exactly did he say? He said to make me disappear. Like.
Said that you weren't feeling well and that you wanted to go somewhere, and that if we brought you this orb and did the magics, that if you wanted to go, that you would disappear.
Yeah, but we tried testing, and I don't
It
think it
wasn't
actually
working.
worked. It didn't
Then
work.
then we tried to play a prank on him, and we kind of accidentally made him disappear.
But now he went away. But we he told us that they'd go away if they wanted to. So I think he wanted to go away because
That's
he
true.
went away.
That's true. He did say that. He said it would only work if they wanted to, so I guess he wanted to go away.
So he went away, and
But
and
then we
it
didn't
broke.
catch the ball, and it broke.
And
We're
I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
And I hand her, one of the
Dinner-
shards.
To make it up to you, dinner's on me. I'll pay for your dinner.
He looks at you. She looks at you, just complete shock, and she calls over a waitress, and she pays 20 gold to her, and then looks up at you. Do you realize you've saved my life?
I'm still holding the glass shard out for her.
He
No.
tried to banish me. He tried to steal my job, my livelihood. He tried to banish me away from my town, my friends, my family forever.
What a jerk.
And through, admittedly, a little bit of blundering, you have saved me.
We tend to be good at that.
Well, I
Yes.
don't think you would have gone anywhere because it sounds like you didn't want to, and I still don't know the ball was working right.
Did he have you shake the ball 3 times and say a magic word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That would have worked on anyone, whether they wanted to go or not.
Well,
You lied
we
to us?
tried it.
He did lie to you. It looks like you.
Like the fact that somebody lied to him has Bait just like in utter shock.
You're not the only one. I understand he did a lot of very corrupt things to get to the top.
What's corrupt? Is
Bad.
that a vegetable?
Brock was corrupt.
No, he's a dwarf.
He was a very bad person.
So bad people are called carrots.
Yes.
Okay.
And they all lie.
A lot of them do, yes.
How do I know if they're lying?
I'll let you know.
You'll let me know.
Okay.
Jay's good at that.
She looks up. So yes, I am in your debt. This will come back to help you. And the good things will come from this.
Are you lying?
Jay,
No,
is she
she's
lying?
not.
Shay, is she lying?
No.
Okay.
She's a good person.
Yay, I like good people.
Yes.
Do you want this glass?
What?
This piece of glass that's left from the ball?
No, I'm
you
afraid
can
that's
have
not
it.
worthless. If you have more of those glass pieces, you can just discard them. They're no longer helpful. The magic that once was is now gone.
Maybe. Hey, Crumbs, you should save them in case Kidnap comes back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll hold on to them. Maybe we can still find a little magic in them, but I'm still just gonna hold on to them. But are you sure you don't want this piece?
I'm sure, thank you.
Okay. And I tuck it back into my pocket. And as I pull my hand out, there's a little bit of goo that I kind of just wipe on Bait's shell again and fail to wipe it off and get my hand a little bit more sticky and then give up.
Right. She doesn't chat. She talks to you a bit longer. She's how grateful she is, and thank you very much. I think I must go now, but thank you. You've been a tremendous help. You've
Come
provided a
back
great
tomorrow
disaster.
night. We're doing pizza again tomorrow night.
Well, I think you've set some things in motion that I need to take care of. But for now,
Deliver.
thank you. We shall speak again, I'm sure.
Sounds good.
Has anyone else come into the tavern while we're talking?
Yeah, there'd be 2 or 3 more people that would have wandered in.
The first
I
person
have
who
a-
walks in, do they look happy or sad?
Sad.
I flick my wand at them.
All right, and she, as you expect, they get a huge grin on their face. What do you say, Shay?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since I guess Brock, I wasn't here in this whole thing until recently. Since he's not here, we took care of the bandits. BB Head is gone. Do we get a reward or what's their next task? This is for Nice.
Okay, so you're asking her. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bork was going to give us many, very lots gold.
Yeah, but he's not
but
here anymore.
But he's gone
so
now.
I don't think we'll get a reward.
Yeah.
I think you do deserve one. I don't know what he promised you. I'm afraid I can't do much. But if you come to the courthouse tomorrow, I shall pay you. And as she looks up to you, Shay, as for the next task, as far as I'm concerned, everything as far as my part and as BB's part has been complete. I understand there are two or three more people they need to speak with. I believe that Lord what's his name? Earl Greystone needs to speak with them next. Earl Greyfallow needs to speak with them next, for BB is no longer employed, as you may have guessed. He no longer works for us. He is with his companion, his wife, and...
He's a lot nicer now.
Oh, well, good for him. He was very angry.
Like, no anger at all. We knocked him over and he didn't even yell at us.
Ooh,
Yeah, he said it was totally fine.
It was
That is a bit-
weird.
odd for him, but maybe he's turned over a new leaf and found something special.
Well, I
He
hear
a
he's got a
tree.
pig heart, so
I'm sorry?
a lot of people have told me he got a pig heart.
Oh, yes. Sure, I'm sure that's what it was. But yes, you must speak with Earl Greyfallow next. And I believe there still is what may be difficult for you, Lord Grimesboreth. He also has some task intended for you. And
Is that
apart from that,
Dad?
what?
Is that Ladybug's dad?
Yeah, well, I don't know who Ladybug is, but he is Lady Eliba's father.
Okay, so yes, got it. We'll save him for when Ladybug comes back to tell us he's ready.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, okay. I don't really know who that is, but I'll trust you, I guess. Did you have anything else for me, Shay?
No, that's it.
Very well. Then that I will take my leave.
You taking your leave?
I will be leaving.
You're leafing?
Yes.
You a tree.
She
Yes.
needs to go home.
She is
Oh.
She needs to
Oh.
go home.
She walks away.
Bye.
She came for
As she
dinner.
walks away, she hears Crumb and me talking about how elves are actually trees.
They'd like to talk about their leads.
Yep, because they're trees.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That's why they're so obsessed with the roots.
You guys are tired. I think it's time for bed.
How did you know?
Because you're not making sense.
Well, that's because there's no bennies in this world.
I let out a big yawn. I'm not tired.
Me neither.
Your brain's not here.
Well, that's because my brain's in my head.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's upstairs
Where
in
is
your
it?
bed.
I go
It's upstairs,
running
not in your bed.
I go running upstairs to check.
I'm gonna sleep now. Good night, Navarre
go-
and Shay.
Are you heading to bed?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Sounds
sleep
good.
now.
Okay.
See you in the morning,
night.
everybody.
Yep.
No.
On my way up, I pass by the cow and pull out one of the shards of glass from the crystal and kind of try to fit it in so it's kind of wedged in the jaw a little bit. So
Oh, dang it. I thought you would put it in the eye socket.
I'm imagining like it's this weird kind of curved, jagged piece. Doesn't quite
Got it.
fit. Maybe I fiddle with the eye socket and I'm like, give up and go for the jaw and just shove it in there and
That works.
head up to bed.
Alright, so after they leave, before you two go back up to bed, then someone slips into their seat and looks up at you, and Navarre, you recognize it's the person from earlier.
Hello there.
Hello. You have exceeded our expectations.
Well,
She is sympathetic to our cause, and she'll be able to greatly increase our chances of fulfilling our ultimate goal. You have done
Thank-
well this night, Navarre.
thank you. May I inquire what this goal is?
It's the common goal that we all strive for, to bring equality and peace to this town, to this city. The nobles are corrupt, and everyone's in it for their own gain. So we're here to level the playing field and change things up, to put people in power that really can help the common man.
I see. I guess I did agree to that, huh? Well, thank you for refreshing my knowledge.
Of course. And with
Can
that,
I ask a
pick it up.
couple questions?
Yes.
We're heading towards Earl Greyfellow and Lord Brinesworth. What do we need to do with their jobs?
Well, I don't know what Lord Grimesworth will have you do, but it is rumored that Earl Greyfallow will send you on a mission up north. I believe they've had some sort of distress call, and he's going to use you to take care of whatever is happening up north. Well, use the party rather.
Okay,
there's
but
some
is
way
it
we
a
can-
good thing or is it a bad thing?
Well, it probably is a good thing. I mean, they're treating it like it's nothing, but the rumors that
Okay.
we've heard is there is something quite foul up north that needs to be taken care of.
Okay.
We may reach out to you again, depending on if we can get our affairs in order, if there's anything else that we can have you do while you are up north to the town of Tyrim.
Okay. How long of a day, or how long is the travel?
If you are able to get horses, you should be able to be there within a day.
Okay. Sounds good.
Very well. Good work again, Navarre. We shall speak soon, whether it's me or someone else from the guild. We shall be in touch.
Sounds good.
And with that, he gets up and puts his cloak over him, and then disappears into the night. And with that, if you guys, I'm assuming you go upstairs and go to bed, and that's where we can end.
As
Well,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
That's what I'm gonna do.
well, before we go up, I talked to Navarre about Fifth and try to ask questions and stuff like that. Just more of, was Fifth there, or was it a different person, and Ladybug was being cray-cray type thing. So, just more questions. You're telling me everything what happened, so.
Okay.
So
So,
just
yeah,
filling you in.
He'd
Yeah.
catch you up on everything has happened, and then so he rolled a 9, I believe, in recognition of Fifth. So I don't know if he actually
Okay.
realizes that that actually isn't Fifth, or that actually is Fifth. I mean,
Okay.
As far as I remember, we all thought that he was not Fifth.
Yeah. But I was just more filling in since she came in and talked. So.
right. Yeah. At this point, you're caught up with everything other than you don't have any idea where Fifth is.
Yeah.
This is the misinformation that you're getting, and yeah.
Sounds good.
As I'm getting ready for bed, I take all my gear off and everything and crawling into bed. As I'm laying down about to fall asleep, I reach over the bed, feel for my cloak, and grab the dragon scale
Oh no.
and say quietly, I keep forgetting his name. Armon.
What is it now?
Good night. Then I let go of the dragon scale. I roll over and fall asleep.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna incite his wrath.
We're good at that too.
He's my friend. I have him
I
listed
thought I
as the-
was your friend.
Oh, you are.
You're his very special friend.
I've been having a little bit of fun with this allies thing here on my character sheet.
Is that the end of the session?
Yes, and that will be the end of the session, and I will stop the recording.